Hang on. Yes, that does turn my microphone on. Hello, everyone. I'm just setting so apparently my alert system's broken, so I'm currently trying to fix my alert system right now. That's why you saw that random donation thing. No one donated money. It was literally just a test alert. I'm trying to toggle these off. Donation global variations TTS enabled field must be set to what? Right, so this is the donation stuff, the pledge, okay. That's on. Can I... I'm having to reset everything up. I did not stream yesterday, no. However, I talked to some streamer friends and I talked to some of the community. And they said, we've all made an executive ruling that I'm allowed 1 day off a week with my stream challenge, purely for obviously health reasons, and I do obviously oversleep sometimes. 1 day off per 7 days is better. Okay, so that one worked. So I fixed the alert systems for somehow. But there you go. Okay. I have no clue if all the other alerts will work, but we can only hope. Sadly, I can't actually move things again anyway, because they have to bet. So speaker keeps changing and my speaker keeps changing and echoing. That doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be echoing. Obviously, I've got the music on and I've got me on. Try refreshing the page, because sometimes it might have loaded the stream twice. Sometimes it does that. Yeah, so just try reloading the stream, like press F5 or whatever. Sometimes it loads up the stream twice. But yeah, so apparently the other day, when all of my alerts broke, is because they added a new alert box system. And that alert box system's now broken everything else. But it should now be working. However, there's no way to edit. Oh, there is actually a way to edit. It's just a little bit confusing now. So it's going to be a bit... The things are going to be a bit broken at the moment because there's a new alert system. I can't really edit it how I had it before. Anyway, we're live. We need to get into the game. Yes. So, I did a bit of work off camera though yesterday. So I did end up waking up late. And I literally woke up at 1 AM when my deadline for each day to stream is 12. I slept for up to, I don't know what the full time is, but I slept for nearly 16 hours or so. However, the giveaway is live, so you can have a chance of winning a t-shirt like this, or a 3 months Xbox Game Pass code. And that test thing just came through, which that shouldn't have come through on the chat. So I think chat things are just running slow right now. But anyway, we did some things off camera. That being, I did a lot of trading with this villager. And we got a lot of golden carrots. So we have some abundance of overly stocked of over carrots, golden carrots. We've hardly got any emeralds left. I think we got a pigman head. No more wither skulls wither skeletons because we have 6 wither skulls in here. So we were off camera yesterday. I did some mining, and well, I I placed 3 more shulker boxes full of stone buttons, which equals, and then that equaled us getting 6 shulker heads in 3 hours. But we've still got a lot more buttons to go if you want to get more stuff in. And as you can tell, there's some stuff missing out of here, which I've done stuff. Hey, DMB, how you doing today? I am doing pretty good myself, honestly. So, like I was saying earlier, yesterday I woke up at 1 AM. My daily stream goal was to start live streaming before midnight, and obviously waking up at 1 AM, I'd missed that goal. We had been live for 7 days in a row beforehand, and I had a chat with some of the members of the community, and I had a chat with some other streamers, and to, obviously for my own health and to stop burnout, they've said it is fair to have a rule in that the stream a day challenge is to have 1 day off a week. So yeah, 1 day off a week will help prevent against burnouts. And also, I literally slept for nearly 18 hours, so there was no way of waking me up anyway for that stream. Whereas today, I went to sleep about 2 PM, and I woke up at like 7 PM. So there's some days where I have a massive sleep, and some days where I don't have a massive sleep. But I've had a really nice breakfast today. So I say breakfast. I had a Chinese for breakfast. But that'll keep me going for the day. And I've also down near enough a full bottle of Coke. Not sponsored at all. It's just what I needed. I got it from a Chinese. It was £2. Why not? So I'm on Coke today instead of I'm on Coca-Cola today instead of coffee or X-Gamer. And I've also got a bottle of water. Because you can't be healthy without drinking water. So I've got water when the Coke's done. So what have you missed? I've only just gone live, but like I was saying, I've done a lot of stuff off camera. We went through an abundance of what we had. This was near enough full, and I went through all of that, and we got trading. We got through a load of emeralds, and then got through a lot of carrots, and we've restocked our shop as much as we can do. We had some sales. So our current total in this box is 23 stacks and 5 diamonds. 23 blocks and 5 diamonds, which is good. We've been doing well. But yesterday off camera, I got 6 more 6 more wither skulls. So we're going to go fight 2 withers. Well, choose 2 withers in the end. And I also have been making a new shop, which you might have got a glimpse at the start of the stream. It is there. So, I said about this on the stream. So obviously, it's technically underneath the shop, but it's not underneath the shop. It's underneath here. So obviously, we've still got the shop here. Don't think we've done any edits. We might have. Have we done any sales? I know someone said they're going to come and buy me out of birch because they need so much birch for a project. So someone's going to come out and probably buy out all the birch. And I've restocked as much as I needed to in here, or as I could do, without knowing if I've sold anything since then. We've taken some of the items out of here. So the specials are now 3 diamonds each instead of 5. And we've taken the rockets out of here, which we've put in our shop below. And our shulker boxes and TNT, we've taken them out. And then we've just basically been trying to restock. Like, we sold out of cobblestone, we sold out of stone and sold out of stone brick. So we've been restocking them with what we could, while also trying to get enough stone to keep going with the Wither project. Which, as of now, we have we've placed over 17,000. Over 17,000 we've placed. Which is a crazy amount. 17,000, which is, I think, 10 shulker boxes full. The 10 shulker boxes full of buttons have been placed. And then obviously this has been restocked. We used some vines for the underground. But anyway, we're going to show you the shop. So, like I said, this new shop is going to be selling redstone supplies, as we get them to be able to sell. But we've got a few shops in this things in the moment. It's literally called the TSG Underground. So it's called the TSG Underground. We wanted to do a shop underground, basically because it's not only underground or original shop. It's underground as in we're going to be trying to undercut a lot of people's prices on all the other items. So obviously we've got at the moment we've cornered the market on TNT. So it's 16 TNT for 1 diamond. That we've got like that many. Quite a lot. So 1 diamond for 16. Before we were selling a stack for 5. I think this is more reasonable. We also have some shulker boxes in stock. Shulker boxes again want 5 diamonds for 1. And we will get a lot more as well. But obviously I hope you like the design. I wanted to go for it kind of being a man in a grungy underground. So it's got some mossy stone brick, some correct stone brick, and we've just kind of gone and hammered it as much as we could do. I think it looks pretty nice. Well, yeah, you underhands. Yeah, we underhand people. If we have the monopoly on the product, we'll sell it for what we think is a reasonable price. If someone else is selling the product, we'll turn around and say, "Yep, nope, we're selling it cheaper." But so yeah, we're going to be selling slime balls, slime blocks, sticky pistons, dispensers, droppers, redstone dust, redstone block, repeaters, comparators, redstone torches, lamps, levers, hoppers, observers, and daylight sensors. So we do need to get some iron on the go. So we need to get some iron. Obviously, we're going to get all the cobblestone and stone from our shops, from our mine. So we're going to be getting all that. For everything to make everything. We're going to get in string probably from a spiders or something. We'll figure out how to get string. Redstone we're going to get from hopefully villager trading. I believe we can get redstone from villager trading. Slime, we're hopefully going to be lucky enough to have a slime chunk in our base area. And obviously TNT we need, and rockets we need gunpowder. So we have tier 1 rockets, 3 diamonds a stack. Tier 2 rockets. Oh yes, they're a different texture. We now have on top of our original Vanilla Tweaks one, is the Lionheart texture pack, which changes a few things if you get them renamed, or obviously tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So you can see tier 3 rockets are green, tier 2 rockets are yellow, and tier 1 rockets are red, so you don't mix them up. But yeah, so tier 1 rockets are 3 diamonds a stack, tier 2 are 2 diamonds a stack, or 1 diamond per 2 stacks, and 1 diamond per 1 stack of tier 3. Now, I'm selling them just as they are like this right now, but in the future, when we start upscaling everything, we're going to have on the top chests are going to be the diamonds, as if you're just buying them by the 2 stacks for a diamond. So you buy 2 stacks for 1 diamond, or you buy 3 stacks for 1 diamond. And then the bottom ones are literally going to be the shulker boxes full, so you have to buy the shulker box with the shulker box included. It will be the same price if you were to buy the whole of that chest, but including a shulker box. So you save 5 diamonds altogether, which is what the plan is. And then obviously upstairs, we're going to be moving that to selling via the shulker box full as well, to do the mass purchasing of items. But we've got to sell it by the single item and by the single diamond worth kind of thing, and then also buy the shulker box worth of thing. Just so we've got enough to go around, and people that don't have that many diamonds that still want to be able to purchase things can do it that way. We're also going to be helping to supply the Iron Fist. So even though we're trading diamonds, the Iron Fist obviously with Scoozy has gold farms and iron farms. Hopefully we're going to work out some deals with them. So if they want to shop with us, we can trade items instead of trading for diamonds. So they can get the items that they need from us, and we can get the items we need from them as well, without having to transfer diamonds, because it's like diamonds. That's the plan. Random music background. Anyway, so that is the new shop and the update of the shop. Obviously we've gone around and the signs are still up for the mobs. I know Darth has paid his, but obviously he's still got the signs up. But yeah, we have some good. What are you doing this stream? You're making more beacons. We are going to be putting more beacons down, yes. We currently have, like I said, 6 skulls in our ender chest, which I got within 3 hours. 6 skulls in 3 hours is quite kind of insane. And I'm actually going to go down and show you all the update of the progress we've got of putting down another 3 since last time. I think it's another 3 shulker boxes full of stone buttons since last time. I know we can use like wooden buttons, but we don't want them. Whereas wooden buttons will burn quicker from any blaze. Stone buttons, yes, they do get exploded by ghasts. They drop, so we can do them. But it is a lot of buttons. It's 17,000 so far. So we've dug this down, so it's easier to get down. But it's still I still keep forgetting to do some places of buttons. But the buttons around here have not really changed that much, apart from obviously we've now got a staircase down that's safe. I probably need to make this a little bit more wider. We've gone around, or we go around. There's nothing there yet. We've gone around the back here, and we've buttoned up a vast majority of here. We're obviously wanting to button up a lot more, and obviously there you've just seen pigmen spawn in. We want to stop pigmen from spawning in, being able to spawn in. So we're going to attempt to just keep moving it around here. Obviously there's places up there as well that we need to button up to stop mob spawning. How have you spawned up there? I swear I buttoned up there. There is some times where they do spawn on buttons, but yeah, how did you spawn up here? There's buttons everywhere. Unless you were left from last time, maybe. But yeah, so there's up there we need to button definitely, because gas have been spawning up there. We don't want gas. But yeah, there's a lot of places we've been buttoning up. Well, there's more. There's another wither skeleton. Oh, look how many wither skeletons are spawned now. 4 of them. Yesterday I had 12 that had spawned, and I think I got 2 skulls from 12 by killing them like this, where they all just run together and you pick them all up. But sadly we didn't get anything from them 4. But that's still good. Where else have I put more buttons? Oh yeah, I went through here and I buttoned stuff. So yeah, I'll go through this one because I can show you all from here. Obviously, at this bit I said I needed putting buttons in, and I remembered. I put the buttons in. And then all of down there has button placed. All of down there. So this is obviously the area that's at the base of. I think there's a hole in the wall over here. Where are we? The hole in the wall just over here. Yeah, at the bottom of the area, and this is where a lot of pigmen were spawning and ghasts. All of this area has now been buttoned up, as much as we can do. There's some odd places where it's like where we couldn't reach up high enough to do so, but we've buttoned up as much of this area as we could do, as much as possible. There's like areas up there that's buttoned up. There's an area up there that's been buttoned up as well. Hey Monty, how you doing? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so buttoning all this place up, it just means with this spawn a lot more. But we still need a lot more to do around the front of the area. Obviously, we end up seeing some areas as well that have got like little holes in every now and again that just needs a few more buttons in to stop mobs from spawning up there. But obviously, no mobs will spawn on here anymore. No, I don't think mobs spawn on soul sand either, because there's a lot of soul sand under there and you can't put buttons on soul sand. But we've buttoned up as much as we can. We could right now with all them, but just look at how many's there. It's just a sea of buttons. Crazy. And obviously, when 1.16 comes out, that'll be a change in a lot, because there's a lot of new things that can spawn in that can spawn in areas. So, with having to mine some, what do you call them? Oh, there we go. One skull. We've only been here for a few minutes. We've only got another skull. We might get more. But yeah, oh, there's that bit there. So obviously I've forgotten to put in that bit up there. But I've buttoned up a lot of these. There's stuff like that where it's like I couldn't reach it from below and I forgot to look at it up top. So I just need like one more button to put in there. You know what? We can be cheeky. Steal that button from there. There. But obviously that'll stop mobs from spawning down here. Obviously that pigman would have probably spawned on there, and that's why it's wandering about. But yeah, so we've been busy. We've buttoned up as lot as we could. And it's just a matter of going round and making sure, like, there's a lot of space out here that definitely needs buttoning up, because obviously there's spawns up there. There's like a base there that needs spawning up or stopping from spawning and all that. So we've got a lot of work to do. But the spawn rates of them right at the moment are very good, because obviously we've only been here for a few minutes, just so I can show you about. And we had a lot of spawn, and we've already got another. Well, I don't know if so. Yeah, there's obviously more pigmen spawning in here. That's the one thing, is we've got to worry about the pigmen. But I have noticed that if we just wander down here, so obviously how many pigmen is there right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 pigmen. If we just wander down to another area, like just wander down here. Obviously, there's nowhere they can spawn around here. But because we're so far away, they will start despawning. I like to just go up to like around here, because all these areas are definitely non-spawnable. There's obviously areas there that probably might be good to button up, like up there and down. Oh, we can't do the soul sand because they won't spawn on soul sand. But there might be just like the odd area like that, maybe. We could put some on there just to stop them from spawning on there and things. And it works. They stop spawning, and it absolutely amazingly works. I pressed that twice, didn't I? Which? There we go. So yeah, turn that off. So many sparks there, Thad. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, how are you doing today, Monty? It has been a while. Oh yeah, so there was a place. That place was up here that I buttoned off and all the way up. Buttoned off this area as well as obviously following that round and buttoning it off down there where it went. So we've buttoned off quite a fair bit of it. Obviously, there's an area over there that we probably need to button up, that bit and that bit. Basically, anywhere you can see from where the fortress is a possible spawning location, apart from obviously the soul sand. They don't spawn on soul sand. But like I'm saying, for the 1.16 update, mobs can then spawn in. And obviously, there's all these areas up here that we can't really reach. There's probably a hole up there that we need to get to. But we can sort that out as we start getting, because we can always leave some spaces, but it's still going to be a lot more productive with the amount of spawns in here that there is. So we come back, there's less, everything's respawning. Like, there's one just despawned there for a blaze. I was trying to get you first because I don't want you doing your thing. Oh wow, we're so low. No, heal up. Obviously we got to get rid of all these. Potato Gamer with the host. How you doing there, Potato? And just to let everyone know, if you're not already, if you are a follower of mine, you can head over. You can do ! Giveaway. Oh, we've got a head. What did you get for your Chinese food? I got a king prawn or king shrimp if you're American. A king shrimp chow mein with crispy salt and pepper tofu. And vegetarian spring rolls, and it was really good. So exclamation giveaway, and that'll give you the link to the Gleam, the way to enter through Gleam. So I thought the best way to do it was to make sure people were following me not only on Mixer, to make sure people that enter it was following me on Mixer, was to do it through Gleam. Yes, that can occur some fake follows. However, I have run giveaways before in the channel. Not everyone can be here for the set date of the giveaway, whereas this one people have until the end of the month to enter. The minimum requirement is they have to just be following me on Mixer, so they don't have to be active in the stream when I do it. I typed and exclamation point giveaway won't let you send. It whispers potato, but you can copy and paste it because you can copy and paste the links. But yeah, the exclamation point giveaway whispers it to you, mainly because there is a command that will randomly poke that out as well. Thank you, Monty. Yeah, it's been a while, but it's been a very long grind to get up to it, but it's absolutely amazing. I don't know if it's phone glitching or what. Maybe. It might be. Sometimes they don't let you put exclamation things on phones for some reason. But yeah. It should hopefully work. And obviously it'll send you over to Gleam. On Gleam you just have to put in basic information. Make sure you're over the age to own a Mixer account with you put your date of birth in. And then you obviously have hit the follow button and you've gone through that way. And then there is other ways of entering because you can hey, Pro Montague, how are you doing again today? Welcome back. So there is other ways to enter, so you don't just have to be a follower. You can follow me on Twitter. You can go and join the Discord. You can look at my Patreon. You can retweet the tweet and all that kind of good stuff. So it's all good. But yeah, so basically the giveaways are a T-shirt like this, which actually it's not a T-shirt like this because there's an update on the new T-shirts that have come out. Is the character here, the eyes are actually filled in with gold. So there's an update for it, as well as a 3-month Xbox Pass Ultimate. So there is that as well. So you get both of them. Obviously, you have to be able to own a Mixer account. You don't have to be here when I draw it on the 1st of July. However, you have to be in a country that I can legally ship it to you, ship you the T-shirt to, because you can't just turn around and say, "Oh, I just have the Xbox code." No, if you win and you're in a country that I can't ship you the T-shirt to, I cannot give you the Xbox code either, and I'll just redraw it for another person to win. But I can near enough ship it anywhere in the world. I can ship to like Australia, UK, America, Europe. I think I can even ship to China and Japan if needs be. Whatever works, I will ship it to whoever. I will obviously just need your when we run the giveaway. I'll contact you via email because obviously you've signed up via email. I'll either contact you via email or Twitter, or we'll contact you somehow, and we'll get your address, your legal name, because I can't ship it to anyone internationally without having your legal full name. If you don't want to give your legal full name, you can ask your parents to give for permission to give their name, and I'll ship it to your parents on your behalf. And then obviously I'll ship it out to you. You'll get the code digitally online and activate it, and you'll get the T-shirt in the post within a few weeks after that as well. Obviously, I'll get your T-shirt size and things as well. So yeah. there's a lot of interesting good things we can get out of that. And I'm just happy that I'm able to actually run this giveaway now. If this giveaway does well with the 2,000 followers, I might be able to be given another code to do another giveaway for more milestones as well, and be able to do giveaways for more t-shirts as well. Because the t-shirt, the company that makes my t-shirts has given me a code that literally is the price of a t-shirt to give away. Well, just because they can, really. So they've given me a code. The limitations on the code was basically as long as I hit 2,000 followers, I could run that code and it would work. The same with the code. Like this code is a code I've already used myself. However, I have a digital code that's not on the back of here, but this is just a visual representation of the code. Or a physical representation of a digital code that I do have that I will send you. And the thing with that is, obviously, you can't currently have an active Xbox Ultimate subscription. You can have an Xbox Live subscription and upgrade it to the Ultimate subscription with me giving you that. How many more heads do you need? I have 6, so obviously I've got 1 here in my inventory. I'm just going to see if I can get another 2. If I get another 2, that means I can knock another 3 out of the park. And I've got, I've got 6. I've got 8 then, haven't I? I've got 8 ones to give away. Look how many there are here. 5. Are you not going to join in? Oh, no. Yep, you're all joining in the fun. No, I didn't want you to hit me. You're going to follow me over here? All 5 of you, maybe? Yep, you are. And we didn't get a head off that one. But there's another one over there already. So these just spawn and spawn and spawn. Which is amazing. You just have to go AFK for a few seconds, a minute or so. And then a load more spawn. Obviously we've got another one over here. So just go down this way. I just need to message my mum for a second. Okay. I just got a warning of a possible malicious attack from another computer on the network. So I'm thinking my mum is either loaded up a computer that's a work computer, and their VPN's just activated for that computer, or it's my mum's looking at stupid stuff online again, like Pinterest and things that, you know what I mean, like those dodgy Facebook ads. Luckily, obviously, the security's caught it, but you can't be too worried. You can't not be worried about internet stuff. Yeah, my mum was looking at one of those cheap, like, knockoff sales websites. But yeah, sorry about that. You can't be too too safe when it comes to internet security and all that kind of stuff, because obviously we don't want anyone's data leaking or anything like that either. I think you'll be at 3K soon. What number am I currently at? Because it's kind of crazy, obviously. I've posted it on Twitter, I'm on 2018, nice. But yeah, I posted, obviously, on Twitter, the giveaway link, and a few other people have retweeted that. So a lot more people are finding and following me, with that being the thing, which could be a malicious follow, because they're technically not watching me, but they might find me and watch me one day. But I would rather make sure that people are following me, and it's a secure way to make sure people are of age to do that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's just, I thought it was just safer and better to do it through a program like Gleam, an app like Gleam, to run the giveaway. I just don't want... We'll see what happens at the end of it, really. But there has been a lot of people retweeting it, and obviously as part of the giveaway, if you retweet the tweet that has the link in or share it, obviously you can share it with friends who's never gone onto my stream before, who find out my stream, and then they turn around and follow. Which hopefully isn't bad. There's another head there. There's a second head. See? Look. There's another head in... We've been live for 40 minutes and we've got 2 heads in 40 minutes. I've only been here for probably like 30 of the... probably less than like 20 minutes of the full time that I've been here. Got another skeleton here. Didn't get one there though, sadly. But yeah, so my goal for the end of the year is 5,000. And I have had talks with friends who... Right, so I'm open. So obviously I've now hit the 2,000 follower mark. I have always said that becoming partnered is a dream to get to, and it is one of my goals. And obviously, hitting 2,000 followers is one of the requirements to hit them. Having so many hours streamed is another requirement for becoming partnered. And I have not, and also streaming for so many days is another requirement. Now, I need to run away because you're about to hit me, and I'm so close to dying anyway. And I just got set on fire. You just get you. Nope, no head. So I would absolutely love to get partnered here on Mixer. I don't want to jump the gun and apply too early. When I do apply, I'm not going to be telling anyone when I do or what I do. It is a goal of mine. We'll see what happens when it happens. I'm going to do it when I think it's right for me to apply. We've already turned around and people have turned around and said that I literally hit 2,000 followers. Everyone was saying, you need to apply for partnership right as soon as you can. I will take my time with applying for it. I don't want to just apply for applying. There's so much more to the numbers. There's so much more to becoming a partner than just hitting the numbers that are required to set the application in. I have a really amazing community behind me, which absolutely is insane. But I don't want to turn around and apply and then turn around and shoot me down. Say, wait so many more months for it. And all that. So yeah. So I hope everyone can respect that. Don't go around on the internet saying hashtag tops of partner or anything like that. I will apply for partnership when I do, and I will do it in my own time, kind of stuff. For those that are just the minimum requirements, so it's better not. Yeah. So as much as obviously I've just hit 2,000 followers, I can go. I can go and turn around and hit and set. Well, I haven't hit the days of last month streaming, but obviously if I carry on, obviously with my a stream a day challenge, I will hit that goal and then some this month. However, like I said, I'm not going to jump the gun and apply straight away. Oh, seriously? Oh, no. That wasn't meant to happen. Got some angry pigment after me now. Pigment there. But yeah, I'd rather not jump the gun. I'd rather take the time, build the community, keep building the community, keep building the viewer base, the followers, enjoy myself, having fun, and when everything feels right to apply, I will do. But like I said, I've got other goals. I would love to be able to hit 5,000 followers by the end of the year. And obviously, if I keep streaming, I could get to that, hopefully. But like I said, take each step at a time. Just enjoy myself, keep having fun streaming. Please don't go about on Twitter or on our Mixer saying tops for partner or anything like that. I don't want Mixer getting the wrong idea that I'm just forcing myself, or that I just want partnership. I want to be here and I want to earn it. I do, like I said, I do want it. I just want to be able to earn it and take my time with it. Oh, they just hit me. But there's 3 of them. Oh, is there 4? There's 4. None of them, they didn't drop a head, though. Oh, they just despawned. Nice. But hopefully you all understand and respect that one as well. Because partnership is partnership. If someone's a streamer and they say partnership is not on their radar, it is. It's not the first thing that comes to mind for me when it comes to enjoying myself, enjoying the content I produce. I'd rather spend the oh, I need to button up here as well. I only got so far apparently. But yeah, I would rather take the time, spend the time, build the community, build the relationships up with everyone watching, not with Mixer, with other partners, with other streamers, and have that. How many beacons do you need? So I have 3 more. I have 6 more skulls, which is another 2 beacons, which added to what I currently have. Why did I put it up there when I can't open it? So I have another 2 skulls in here. 6 skulls. So I have 3 beacons, 4, 5, and this will be a 6th, which will be 6 won't be enough to do 2 lots. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will only have enough gold for 5 anyway. But yeah, I just want to get this 3rd beacon right now, this 3rd skull, because we're so close anyway. It just goes to show how good this farmer's gotten by putting a lot more buttons down. And like I said, we've only been live for how long? There we go, we just got our 3rd skull. And we've got 3 skulls within half an hour, so we've got averaged a skull every 10 minutes. That part needs torching up. Not torching up, buttoning up. So we've just got 3 skulls within the space of half an hour. Well, if you do exclamation point uptime... Oh. If you do exclamation point uptime, it'll show you how long you've been up for. We've been live for 49 minutes. So within that 49 minutes, the first 5 minutes of it is the intro. And then obviously 5 minutes after that we've got here, so half an hour. You know what? We'll just run over here and get the other ones. Attention. Scorpion Knights with the host there, much appreciated. We've got 4 skulls. Woohoo! We've got a 4th skull. Haha! How many have we got now so far? Let's have a look at the statistics while we're here. We've nearly at 800 wither skeletons. Crazy. Obviously we got hit from the back. One's over here as well. I want to get the wither skeletons' attentions, please. We need to get these down now. So we've got 4 heads in 32 minutes, yeah. And that's just because we put more buttons down. So obviously the more buttons we put down, the better spawn rates we've got in here. We've got to get these down so we can stop the areas from being lit up. But yeah, 4 skulls in 32 minutes. Let's see how many we can get the last 2. Because now we've got another one, we've got to get the next 2, haven't we? Think we can get 7 in an hour? Maybe. If we can get 6 in an hour, I'll be stopping at 6 anyway. Just because then we've got another 2 to do. I do need to get more soul sand, and I've actually got an area we can start mining soul sand from. So let's go. We're gonna go actually turn all these lights off that are, well, get rid of the flames. And look, they just spawned 4 more. That's how good this is now. So right now, 4 should be after me. We still only got 4. But that's still a lot better rates than we were doing earlier. Anyway, we're just going to go around down this way because I know there's more soul sand we can mine up. If you ran for 2 hours, you could get about 18 depending on what you're thinking. Yeah, we could. We really could. We could grind out as much as we need to. But I don't want to spend too much time here. Purely because, well, I could, but I just don't want to spend so much time here that we don't spend the time doing other stuff on the server because there's so much to do. But like I said, yeah, so mobs can't, I don't think mobs can spawn on soul sand. So we do have soul sand here. And obviously it just means we can start mining this up a bit more. Making sure we can still get up this way. With the jump-ins things. So as long as there's one block next to everywhere to jump up with, we're fine. There we go. Only yeah. So we've got more in our ender chest of carrots as well. So we're good on the carrot front. We're definitely good on the carrot front. Oh no, there's yeah. We just got a stack and a bit. Not bad. And obviously we can still go under that way if we needed to, and yeah. Still got a way up as well. But yeah, doing all this. Oh, I missed 3. That's not good. I missed 3. 4. There's some areas, like I said, where I've missed them, or I run out or whatever. But they're pretty easy to get done when you can, and they're not gonna hinder the rates that much of the farm. And obviously I've buttoned up over places that have got quartz, because I don't really need to mine the quartz at the moment. Yeah, it would be good to get a backlog to obviously start getting observers built and comparators built and stuff for the shop. But at the time being, right now we're fine. We've got four skulls. If we can get another 2, that'd be great. Oh, there's only 1 of you. Doesn't help that there's lava people. Lava people? Yes. Blazers are now called lava people for some reason. Oh, hi there. So sometimes you see them hiding behind here. That is purely because they've spawned in the area and then wandered around. So they have not spawned elsewhere, or they've not spawned in the areas of there. Hope that is understood as well. You see what Scorpion said? I've been in and out of chat because not feeling well. Oh, Scorpion. Hopefully get well soon. Obviously, it's not the best time for anyone to be ill at the moment. Because hospitals are, yeah, the cases are dropping, but hospitals are still not the best places to be, because they're still well, they're not understaffed. That's not what I'm trying to say. They're not underfunded, and they're not under. They have limited supplies of equipment because obviously they're spread out so far, and like I said, it's not the best time to be ill at this moment. But whatever it is, hopefully you are doing well, you're getting better. I hear chicken noodle soup is apparently meant to be very good in America for keeping yourself healthy, and any kind of soup really is good for when you're ill. I go for like a broccoli and Stilton soup. Broccoli because obviously it's the vegetable, it's healthy, it's got the nutritions in and the nutrients that's good. And then cheese, and then blue cheese because it's just, especially in the cheese. It's the first time I've actually drunk like any kind of fizzy drinks on stream, apart from no, it's not. Anything like Coca-Cola, that is. Normally I'm drinking root beer. Well, I couldn't get root beer from the Chinese, and I just fancied something fizzy. I've not had a Coca-Cola in so long that, yeah. Food poisoning isn't yucky as well. I'm lucky because obviously I don't eat meat now. Oh, that area definitely needs buttoning up the next time. But I'm lucky because obviously I don't eat meat, so I'm less susceptible to get food poisoning. Because food poisoning is mainly got from food that has been like meats that have been. Oh, there's that up there that needs buttoning up as well. So there's that, and then all that needs buttoning up. Good to know. We did actually have a thing from someone, Liam, who said we're more than welcome to get some stone from over there for buttons. So we will probably go over there and get some more buttons at some point and put them up at the end of the stream. I just want to get another 2 more. So yeah, I don't eat any meats. I'm pescatarian. So I will eat. I'm a pescatarian, being a vegetarian that eats seafood. So I'm more than welcome. I will eat shrimp, prawns, any kind of seafood, fish, and all that, as well as obviously vegetables. I limit my dairy because I'm lactose intolerant. So I will have mature cheese because the more mature the cheese, the less lactose it has in it. And there's also lactose-free cheeses that you can get, so I have that kind of cheese. But then I also have oat milk because I don't have normal dairy milk. I don't have dairy ice cream. I don't have dairy yogurts or anything like that. So, and I do have eggs as well. So, a basic vegetarian that is kind of a more of a cross between a vegan that eats cheese and a pescatarian and fish. For what I do. I eat veggies. A lot of people I eat a lot of protein. So only protein. I eat protein. Sorry, not preteen. Protein. So yeah, protein is seafood or not. So you're kind of pescatarian that way as well. So it might have been fish that you could have done it because obviously sometimes they don't clean the shrimp out correctly. Or the vegetables could have been going off as well, but sometimes that you can't tell that the vegetables have gone off, which is really annoying. But you've got to you once you get used to it, you get used to it. Your English is bad. No, it's okay. It's okay, Scorpion. I got an I'm not right. I'm gonna be completely honest. So in the UK, we used to have the old grading system used to be A star to U. A U being you didn't even turn up for the exam, and it's an F is the lowest fail you can do, which is basically just showing up for the exam and putting your name on the paper. I got an E, so I was really bad with my spelling. I missed two questions. Asked you to write like one of them asked to write a. Imagine you're writing a book about dentistry kind of thing, or writing a review about dentistry, or writing you're writing a newspaper article about I think it was a veterinary subject or something like that, and I was like, well, I've never had a pet. I've never been to the vets. I have no clue what I'm doing when I'm writing this, and I just couldn't get it out of my head that I have literally no idea what I write anything to do with that. Because I've never experienced that in my life. And then the question after that, which I completely skipped over, was you're a journalist for your school newspaper. Write a article about how to do well in your exams that will be published for the next exam season. And I was like, well, how can I write a piece of paper? How can I write an article? Like, I don't want to do journalism. I don't want to write a journalistic article about how to do well in exams when I can't even answer a question in an exam that you're asking me to do because I've never experienced that situation in my life to know what to put in for it. So I got an E in my English. I am really bad at my spelling. I only learned how to spell beautiful because of a movie called Bruce Almighty. I only learned how to spell chocolate because someone explained it to me as choco-late. And I still struggle on other words. Grammar is a very bad thing for me. Your native language is Cherokee and German. Ooh, interesting. Even so, like, you can probably, like, I'm English. And all I've known is English. I've learned a bit of Spanish, a little bit of French, a little bit of German. I've learned a bit of Chinese and Japanese. Not as much to be able to actually convert in typing or speaking. But I still struggle with English. Like, I struggle with if I struggle in English with writing, with spelling and then grammar. and knowing where to put the full stops and punctuation, like the period. Yeah, I think we call it a full stop in America. You call it periods, commas, exclamation points, question marks, and all that. Speech bubbles. For me to struggle with that and not know how to do it is hard. Is a struggle. Now, I've recently just ordered yesterday. I know like I'm going into a rant about English now, but I recently bought. I literally bought yesterday. I will be getting tomorrow a new Samsung Galaxy S6 Lite tablet. 2020 model, obviously, being the S6. I'm getting that with a external keyboard case, an adapter so I can plug in a mouse as well, so I can use it as a miniature laptop. It also comes with a touch pen, but I do also like using the mouse. And the adapter also comes with the adapter plugs into the USB Type-C, which does an HDMI out, 2 USB Type-A's out, and a charging port as well for the USB Type-C, so I can still charge it. So I'm going to be using that to help. I'm attempting to write a book. I've said this about in the past, but with me getting this, it means I can write a lot more. If I carry around the tablet, I can literally just go anywhere, wherever I am, and just open it up, and if I've got an idea, I can just type it down. Where I would normally struggle with doing that. So I use a program called Grammarly, which absolutely helps amazing. I'm not sponsored by them. If they were to sponsor me, I would 100% absolutely promote them, even without sponsorship, like I am doing right now. Because, oh, I've got a fifth score there. Nice. We've got our 5th score out of 6. 5th score in an hour. But yeah, so like I said, I'm writing a book. I've got the first 3 chapters. The first 3 chapters written and put down on, so they're readable. They're about up to like around 1,000 words a chapter. From ideas, and obviously I want just to keep expanding it, but I never have the time. If I'm sat at this computer, I'm normally playing Minecraft. So if I'm sat at a laptop where I can't play, a tablet where I can't play Minecraft, I've got a tablet, then I can type, and I'm more focused on the typing. It also comes with free wireless headsets, so I can listen to music while I'm doing that. So I am trying my best to get better with my grammar and my English, as much as obviously attempting to write my own book. And I'm doing it in such the most, because I'm pushing myself to do it and not having people force it down me, because I don't learn that way, which is basically some forms of schooling is literally, this is what you're doing, this is how you're going to learn it. I struggle. And that's why I'm trying to do it my own way. I'm English and I don't see why they teach me Spanish. It ain't even going to Spain. The way I sound when I talk sounds Southern English mixed with Scottish. That's fine, honestly. So there's the Southern. I don't know what Southern English would be, because there's so many different dialects of English. I'm kind of a northern, but not as northern as others. But yeah, so there's so many different aspects you can do. Yeah, but even so, whatever works for you. Obviously, if you learn Spanish if you learn Spanish by from someone who is from Spain, or who's from a certain area from Spain, you're more than likely going to be speaking that Spanish than that region of Spanish, rather than the actual full Spanish language. So if you've been learning English off someone who's from the south of England, and you're getting their accent, you're going to get their accent in the way you speak English. Where did my 400 levels go? So, funny story. I was online earlier with Hot Cup of Tea, or Hot Cup of TV. I was online earlier showing him around everything on the server, because he's not been online for a while. He released his first video today. So I've retweeted it on my Twitter, so go over to my Twitter to check out his video, or to go onto his YouTube to check out his video. I've not seen it myself yet because I've only woken up and stuff, but that's going to be the first thing I watch after the stream. He's put so much work into it, and he's saying how he's adapting his entertainment style and editing style into the video. And his ideas he's had for it has been absolutely amazing. So yeah, you definitely need to watch it. So Hot Cuppa TV. So it's spelled like that. If you go over to my Twitter, it's one of my recent retweet things. So you'll be able to see it on that way quicker. But yeah, I'm apparently in the video. So we'll see how that goes, because I was showing him certain things beforehand. I have Twitter. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, Hot Cuppa TV. I think that's the easy way to do it. If you do !LH, we'll get you to the Lionheart Lionheart website, and then the Lionheart website will link you to his one from the user section. There you go. So yeah, so they posted a new video today, and before he posted it, he came online, was doing a few things, and just wanted to chat and catch up. And I was saying about what I've been doing, and obviously I'm not saying he's only able to get on the server twice a week. And I'm not saying I'm getting on the server at least once a day, maybe twice if I'm live streaming. If I'm live streaming, I'll live stream this, what I am doing now, and then after I finish the stream, I come back on and do a little bit more for getting ready for the next stream. So I just keep working and I just keep it going because I want to do as much as I can do. Like I placed down another 3 shulker boxes of buttons yesterday, and all that. George Morley, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Start Online. Hope you're having a great day there. Oh, the follows not coming up. The follows aren't coming up for some reason. You love the stream. Thanks, Kyan. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. You went up 20 followers overnight because of the giveaway. Like I said, I put the giveaway up, and the mandatory subscription for it is you have to follow me on Mixer. If you don't follow me on Mixer, any of the other ones you do, like follow me on Twitter, going on to look at the Discord, going on to look at the Patreon, none of them equate up to an actual entry because you haven't followed on Mixer. If you've not followed on Mixer, you don't get the entry on it. Exclamation point giveaway for that. And Ray, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Starting Line. Hope you're having a great day there. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you do exclamation point giveaway in the chat, it'll link you to a Gleam link, which you then can apply for a giveaway. The giveaway I'm running because I hit 2,000 followers. And for the 2,000 follower giveaway, I'm giving away one of these t-shirts. So these are limited edition black and gold crafting tees. And I'm also, with that, giving away a 3-month Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So feel free to do that. Make sure you're following. You follow me on Twitter. I think there's 5 or 6 different ways to enter. You can follow me. Follow me on Mixer is one. Follow me on Twitter is another. The default you have to follow on Mixer. You also, if you enter all of them, you can retweet the tweet. Can I have 50 points instead? No. So the only things I am giving away is because the company I own the t-shirt company with, the company that's making the t-shirts have donated the money, has donated the t-shirts giveaway. Another partnership company I'm with has donated an Xbox Game Pass code to give away. And they're the only things I'm doing a giveaway for. But to be fair, 3 months Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is worth more than FIFA points. Because FIFA is, well, not gonna lie, FIFA's just the same game that's posted every week. Posted every year. It's just the same game, just repackaged, look a bit better, and has one extra feature. Don't lose my sword. And then you're spending so much money to unlock players, which, when the next game comes out, you can't use. So why spend like hundreds of pounds on points? Why spend hundreds of pounds on points when at the end of the day it's not worth it? Because it might people, like I said, people play the game. People turn around and obviously we're playing the game, people turn around and will buy the game, then pay more money to get better people in the game, which then you can only use in that game, and then the next year they'll release the next game, which you can't use anything you just bought in the previous game in. You know, like I own FIFA 20. I have the EA Game Pass, so I've access to the other previous games, but I just don't play them. They're not my kind of games. I like Football Manager. I play Football Manager. I've got Football Manager 20 that I play on Game Pass Ultimate on PC. But there's other games. I just don't like playing other games because FIFA's not my kind of game. Why would I want to sit down and control people playing football when I could much easier just go out and not pay any money, go out and play football, than sit at home with the controller watching people play football? You can say the same thing about me playing Football Manager, but it's more, I like the kind of the management tycoon kind of game than the sit down and play football stuff. I don't support any football team apart from England when England are playing in like the Euros or the World Cup, be that male and female football. I support the English team, the England team. I don't do football. It's just not my kind of. It doesn't take my interest. Oh no. Take me around. Great. There's a zombie. Where did you spawn? Oh, that was close. Ooh. And now you're all angry at me. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, no, there's more. I need to grab more carrots, but I can't because they're just coming after me. They can't get me up here. Oh, there's one there. Tom's there. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Start Online. Hope you're having a great day there. Much appreciated. That was a smite sword as well. Don't want that. Why don't you play FIFA? Because you can go outside and play football. Go on a break. Going outside. What? Do you even make sense in what you're talking about there, George? Just because someone doesn't like a game doesn't mean you can just turn around and make fun of them. But like, I literally don't like I don't like playing football. Well, I don't like playing. I don't like supporting football. Yes, I can go out and play football. Yes, I can go out and build something, but it's a lot more creative when you have limitations of a video game to be able to do stuff. But everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Like I'm entitled to my own opinions when it comes to not liking FIFA. Because I don't want to spend £60 on a game that then they just turn around and release the next year for the same thing with a little bit better. Like, it doesn't make sense to me that I would pay money for a game that they will just release the next year and then they'll release more packs of different players for you to try and win to then play them players. Because why? It just didn't make sense to me. And yes, we do need more carrots. So thank you for reminding me. I just want to get in there and pick everything up. Turn the light things off where the light things are on. Stuff. But like I said, I own a game of FIFA. mainly because it came with my Xbox, but I own a game of FIFA. I have tried playing FIFA, and I literally just don't. It's not the game for me. I don't want to play that game. I would rather, like I say, I would rather spend time on Minecraft, exploring, building, and creating things. Yes, I know how to do joinery, and I can do woodwork. I don't have the equipment at home, and the equipment to do joinery and stuff is a lot more expensive than a video game. And doing the video game and enjoying myself playing a video game and showing my creative side is a lot better than sitting down, making up imaginary football teams and playing imaginary football games on a computer game that the next year they'll just make you spend another $60 or £60 or whatever on that game. And the pigmen are angry at me now because, yeah. The pigmen are angry at me because of reasons. How the game works, apparently. I didn't hit the pigman. It was the thing that I think he's got. I think he has as well, honestly. But it doesn't give, like, because I don't like a video game, doesn't give you the right to turn around and say anything you want to me. Just because I'm playing Minecraft doesn't give you the right to turn around and say, oh, you better play this game instead. Or, why are you playing Minecraft? Why don't you just go and do this and the other instead? Like, take a chill pill. Take a look at yourself in a mirror. And learn some manners. But like I said, everyone has their own opinion on games. Everyone has their own preferred games. Like, people turn around and people play World of Warcraft, RuneScape. I don't like those kind of games. I prefer games where you can be creative, you can have fun, you can enjoy yourself. You can create something, it can take you on a journey. So, there's a game that I like to play, the Tomb Raider games, because the Tomb Raider games can take me on a journey. It's kind of an action-adventure game. Bioshock, action-adventure game, another game that I enjoy. Minecraft, I enjoy Minecraft because I can create so many different things in here. Game. And I can have so much fun and enjoy myself, and I just can't do that with other games. So all games are good, but it's if you like them and want to play them. I have FIFA, like I said, I've had FIFA and I've played FIFA. I just don't like FIFA. But I have a game that's called Football Manager, which is the management side of the game, where you're actually buying, selling, training your players to be better and to promote yourself that way, instead of sitting down with a controller controlling the player, which doesn't make sense to me, because you buy a game, well, in my opinion, you buy a game that's about footballers. You can get certain type of, you can pay more money for a chance of unlocking more better player footballers. Gambling. But that's another discussion. And then with that, but you don't get a player you want. You pay more money to try and get that player you want. And then once you've got that player you want, you're the person controlling it. So the player is only as good as you are at actually playing the game. No matter how good the player is in real life, the player's only as good as you playing the game. Yeah, they might have an extra skill of they can do a backflip and score a goal. But do you really need that? Whereas you can do a management game where it simulates how they actually play and how their game style is, and you're the one managing their training scheme, the funding, the growth of the club, the management style of it. That's my kind of game. I would rather manage it than you play that player when that player you're playing is still as good as you are at playing the game. I like those games as well. So I have played in the past, and I still have on my phone, well, on my computer at least. And I've live streamed it in the past as well, and I might bring it back because I absolutely love it. Motorsport Manager. Now that game, that game is developed by not Sony. That game is developed by Sega, and Sega actually sent me a game code to play that game, and I have got hundreds of hours in that game because I just got addicted to it. You're trying to gain that extra little bit of advantage with racing. Like, yeah, I like my racing simulator games. And I will play racing simulator games every now and again. But I like doing the management side of it, where you're managing the actual team. So there's the when I play racing simulators, I don't want it just to be you're sat in a virtual computer, you're sat in a virtual car, and you're just racing and playing a game. That you actually, on some of the games I've got, like Project Cars, you're actually managing a team. You're managing your team. Your team is being managed by you. So you've got your mechanics, you've got your mechanics, you've got this, that, and the other. That you're trying to build the better car to get yourself to be a better driver, and it's fully, well, anyone can play that game, because, like, you don't have to be the best at driving. You don't have to be the best at driving games as well. There's some more spot. You don't have to be the best at driving games, but playing that game, you can slowly progress yourself with not only your driving skills, but your skills of trying to get the car better by mechanically engineering it in the computer. There we go. Got our sixth skull. Sixth skull in about an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 20 minutes, hour and 15, 6 skulls. I do hear another skeleton somewhere. There you are. You're wandering off. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. We've got another 6 skulls. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 beacons we can make effectively. While we're in the end, we need to get Obsidian, so remind me of that one, please. But everyone has their own different style of gameplay and games they enjoy playing. They have, like, people enjoy Minecraft. They enjoy Minecraft for different reasons. They have their own play style and their own stuff they do on it. Like, for me, I like survival. A lot of people like creative. A lot of people like... so you can go from survival to creative to... whatever else you can think of. Bed Wars. They can literally just spend the whole time on Minecraft playing Bed Wars. Because that's what they enjoy playing. That's what they're good at. Like, you can play a game and not be good at it, but then still enjoy the game. So there is a lot of other stuff as well. Okay, welcome back, lad. We got our 6th skull. So we're back. We're gonna make sure we have slept here. We're gonna put everything away, and then we're gonna go and get these 4 beacons made. While I'm in the end, I need to mine some more obsidian. So there is that. What do I put in there? We've got gold, but gold I make in bars. Whatever's left out of the bars, I put into. Out of the ingots, I put in there. Psychotic Butcher with the host. Much appreciated there, Butcher. I don't know if that's an auto host or not, but either way, it's absolutely amazing. Welcome everyone from the host. Put them in there for safekeeping. So we've got another. We've got 12, and then we'll put everything else away to where they need to go. Make some of them. That as well. That in there. That in there. We need to get some more obsidian in the end, so that's one. We've got enough for 4 more beacons, but we don't have enough for the 3, 4, 5. We've got enough to put 5 down. That's a crazy amount of beacons. How do you make it make the stream time again? Oh, what he said. Oh, uptime! Exclamation point uptime. We'll show you how long I've been up live for. So when someone makes a stream clip, so when a Patreon or a moderator or whatever makes a stream clip, it will save it as the title of the stream, and then the time they clipped it at. So obviously if someone made a clip now, it'll be the title, the current title of the clip, the stream is, with 1:31, and that's when the clip was made. So people can kind of get the rate of whatever it is. What does this do? The uptime, it just shows you what time it is, what time I started, and how long I've been live. I've been live for an hour and a half. And we're going to the end right now too. We slept, we're going to the end. We're going to get our beacon done. It's crazy. At the start of the stream, first an hour and a half, we've got another 6 beacons added to the 6 beacons I got last night. No, 6 beacons, 6 skulls to get the beacon to kill 4 withers and get the skull of the things. What does slash me do? I don't think slash me works in my chat, but slash me just makes it look like just puts the message you put in italics. But I don't know. I don't think I allow it in my chat. What do we need? Before we forget. 3 lots. Oh, 1. And then obviously we need to get some more obsidian as well. It looks crazy when you do it like that. We've just got 4 beacons to get, 4 withers to kill. Okay, we'll go over to this one. It's going to take a little bit to get these out, but I think we get over a stack from this, so that's good. One thing I'm going to do is possibly come back to the end at some point off stream and just mine all of one of these out, like literally spend as much time as it takes me to mine all the obsidian out, and then I can start selling the obsidian in my shop, because they'll respawn when you respawn the dragon. And obviously we've got the ability to respawn the dragon and then kill another dragon. Works. And now, but let me type in different bullet fonts. Get back onto the app. But yeah, so we just need a lot more obsidian to be able, not only build what we're doing, is we need obsidian to sell as well. So I'm going to take this this down. And then once I've taken this down, we can kill our... Well, we can get things done. And then I'm probably going to put the new beacons in place as well. We've got 4 more beacons. I need 1 more beacon. I've got... So, obviously, there's 4 here, and I've got 3 in my under chest. I need 1 more beacon, and obviously, the bases for them. And then I've got enough beacon bases for other things. Have I got? I need to check if I've got a text first, an email. Oh, I've not. So I'm yet to have an email about the shipment details for my new tablet I'm getting, which I should be getting today. I should be getting it because I've already paid for the extra things as well for it. I thought we would get a... Is this thinner than the other one? I think this is thinner than that one. I didn't realise they came in different sizes. Obviously it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. Oh yeah, this one's definitely wider. Nope. There's no way to make an obsidian generator in Minecraft, no. You can make a cobblestone generator, and you just basically flip that the other way around, but then you lose the... Oh, hello there. Like how you just popped up like that. But the way, technically you can, but you have to mine all the obsidian all by hand. And it's basically, in the end, you just respawn the ender dragon. You kill the ender dragon, you mine all these down, you respawn the ender dragon, they respawn these pillars. So that's the way to get unlimited obsidian. All you have to do is mine it all. But right, like I said, I'm just mining this right now because I not only probably need to add some to the shop to sell, but I do need more for the beacon. Obviously, if you think we need 3 per beacon and we need 30 beacons, that means we need 90 pieces of obsidian. Actually, not bad. Obviously, we need more obsidian than what we currently have. Plus, I need to make more ender chests for storage system stuff. And then also want to start adding them to the shops. Obviously, I might come in here, like I said, mine down one of these pillars, like one of the big pillars, and then start selling them start selling the obsidian at the shop. I think I might do 16 for 1 diamond. Does that seem reasonable for obsidian? Because it is a bit of annoying to get it, even if you've got efficiency 5 and even a beacon. So yeah, there's literally no way to make an obsidian generator. 12 for 1 diamond. Well, I was gonna say 16. Because with 16, you can make 2 ender chests for 1 diamond. Or, you can obviously make a nether portal. Or whatever you need the obsidian for building, like, building with. Okay, this should be enough obsidian for now. Get our first wither ready. This is just so easy to do with this wither that it's just super easy. So literally we just 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Say 1 in a chest is worth 1 diamond. That's my opinion. But yeah, so you also have the eye as well as everything else. Sorry if this is a bit loud. But yeah, so you also have, obviously, you need to kill an enderman, get the obsidian, kill an enderman. Oh, you can't even hear it. I've not done this, have I? I forgot to do this at the start of the stream, so you've not been able to hear any of the Minecraft sounds. Stupid me. I've just lost Minecraft sounds completely now. Oh. You suffocated. They're with the suffocate. How did you get the skull? Okay. Now you should be able to hear Minecraft sounds. But yeah, the wither just suffocated itself. So we didn't get the skull, sadly. That's annoying. But we've got the star at least. But yeah, if you can see at the top, they just slowly... Yeah, they are noisy. But yeah, you can. The health just drops anyway because they're suffocated. There we go. We actually got the skull properly that time. Down to 70 now. I'm doing all this. This will be our third one. So we've got 2 stars and 1 invulnerable skull head. You can literally see it start to suffocate already. The bar at the top's going down. So even if we did nothing, this would suffocate the wither and we'll get the wither star. But I just keep doing this. And we got a different head this time. Yeah, you can. Sorry about that, yeah. And there's another one. It's just so easy to do right now like this, isn't it? It's just so crazy and... Just let it spawn. Get the other one. And then we can craft multi-craft beacons. It's stupid that with the stars with the stars and beacons can just, what do you call it, stack. Okay, what skull did we get? And we got the same one as that. So we missed out on a skull, but we got all the stars. That's good. So we have everything. We have that all done. Nice. But yeah, so that was the other thing. So the other reason I got the headset, I got the headset. The other reason I have ordered the tablet, not only because it's going to help with there you go, craft 4 beacons, or just casually 7 beacons now in our inventory. We need some more glass. Grab that. Into 2. Yeah. That'll be another stack of them. Stack of glass for more. We need 1 more beacon then, and a few more beacon bases. But obviously we've got enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need another 3. Another 3 bases. And then 1 more beacon. And then we've got another 2 lots to put in place. Which we turned around and we did turn around and say we would need a lot more to do them. Anyway, what's his name? Liam had said on Discord we could go over to their base and raid their storage system of stone, which is what we... If I can remember where the base is. I know it. I think it's this way. I think it's like one of the last portals. I think it's the portal. Liam's base. There we go. But yeah, so yeah, the tablet, it comes with a free pair of headphones. Oh wow, this is actually lovely right now. So Liam was the first player to go to the end and kill the Ender Dragon and get Elytra and stuff. And obviously he's been doing so much on so much stuff that he might not have enough time to do everything, which is understandable. But he just said we can come over here and raid his chests of stone. So there's one piece of stone. There's more stone. More stone. More stone. Oh, there's a lot of cobble. No stone in there. No stone. I don't even know if he's got a storage sorting yet. I'm guessing he hasn't with all this. He does have a lot of cobble though, so I'm guessing he's all right if we take some cobble. Oh, you've got like a near the shulker box there of cobble and more stone. You know what? You can keep the stone, and we'll take all your cobble. Do you have an ender chest? So that's the one that is partially full. So I just switched that out for an empty shulker box, and then we'll just fill this up with all other cobble you have. We're not going to take all of his cobble, but if we get a vast majority of it, we can just melt it all up, can't we? That's definitely going to get another one of our shulker boxes out. If we get three shulker boxes full, that'll be a vast amount that we've got. Oh yeah, you had plenty more. One there. I think this will be the full one. Oh, so close. Did we miss any cobble? Gravel. We don't want to take his gravel. That's dirt in that one. Oh, there's 3 more there. And a little bit helps towards this stuff. And obviously, the more we put towards, the more we. Oh, he did have stone. Stone back in there. We could always top the rest up with stone. Yeah, we'll just top it up with that 2 stone. Yeah. So we've got 3 shulker boxes that need smelting up, which we can smelt up, no problem. So we've got to say a big thank you for the help of this. And one of the things we did say, obviously, is anyone can go there and mine it all. It is purely there, or anyone can donate whatever they want to it. The stone is purely there. It's purely being used to create better with the spawning areas. So obviously, the more we got how many? We got 6 skulls in about the space of near enough an hour. Could you imagine how much more we would have in the space of, well, how much more we would have in the space of an hour when everywhere, the only places that are spawnable is that area. Okay, so I need the glass to come through first. Let's get some more obsidian. Not obsidian. We'll get a stack of each. I love this thing. You just press one button and it sorts the whole chest out. Okay. Well, so basically we've got enough for each chest to do. Two. There we go. And obviously we'll start crafting these over to buttons. Nice. That's why I'd left that shut box out, actually. Or more glass in it when everything's spelled up. Well, we're doing great. Not so much right now. It's just crazy. It might be worth us going through and putting 4 of the beacons down now. We can work on getting the rest of the gold after the stream. Anyway, I was explaining how I'd lost my 400 levels, wasn't I? So, I was on the server and I was going around and showing Hot Cuppa TV the updates of the things, and there was two creepers in the water, and I went over and killed one of the creepers, and the other creeper blew up, and it happened to blow up directly on where I was, right behind me, and it killed me. So I lost 400 and odd level. But oh well, I can go on AFK the gold farm anymore again and get it all. That one. Okay. These are nearly finished as well with them, so that's good. And obviously we're just going to wait for all the stone buttons through, which will take a while, and obviously we can't really AFK here all stream. But there is a lot of stuff we want to start doing as well. So obviously we want to start putting more things in here, and obviously levers will be easy to do because we can just do like 1 diamond per stack, because it's literally a stack of cobble and a stack of sticks. But droppers, dispensers, piston. Yeah, there's just so many we can. Once we need to get a source of iron income. At the moment, we need to get a source of iron income, and obviously when we get more villages, we can get a source of redstone income. Obviously we need to. We're getting all these ready anyway. I love that they're different textures. So talking of the different textures, there's some different textures that we have for named food items. Now, I know it's a potion of swiftness is one of them. So, oh, did I not add that to it? I might have missed that one off when I made my vanilla tweaks. I want to get this this pack back together that I had before. Let's go. That's while I'm here. Coming night time. We'll go in our safe room, and I will switch it so you can see what I'm doing over here. Get this resource pack. So this is the Villa Tweaks website. This is where I build the resource pack in. When I get the resource packs. It's not got the stuff for our own Lionheart pack, but it does have the stuff like the end rods, which I add in, the universal dyes, the less purple. But yeah, the universal dyes just means all the different default ones add their own stuff. Softer wool. I think I added that one in this time. Sideways nuggets. No. Terrain. Better bedrock. Brighter nether. Clearer water. Smoother logs. Smoother stone. And we don't do the dirt. Pebbleless. No. Uniform doors is one we have. Whiter snow. Yeah, we'll do whiter snow. Lower grass. Lower mycelium. Lower path blocks. Lower podzol. Lower snow. Shorter glass. Shorter tall glass. Grass, not glass. We don't do any of the varied textures. Connected bookshelves. We do, I think, all of these. Quite another portals, yep. Quieter shulker boxes, quieter cows, pistons, quieter water. We add the cow page in, the sticky pistons, directional hoppers, the diminishing tools, so obviously when the tools look like they go in, the better hoppers, and we also add the redstone power levels. Visible tripwires we don't use, but it's okay. Unobtrusive rain actually means there's less rain on the screen to stop less pixelation in the encoding. Borderless glass, borderless. Borderless, yes. Lower fire, lower shield. We have no pumpkin overlay if you had pumpkin on over our heads. What's that one? Removes the dark. No, we don't do that. Cleaner ice. Smaller utilities. We add all the 3D textures in, apart from the vines, because that's where we've been having the issues with the frames dropping in our when we go into what's it called? When we go into a jungle. So we don't do anything with this one with a HUD. Hey Tim! Welcome to the stream. We do the ping indicator on here. But yeah, so if we go into we used to go into a jungle and we used to drop down to literally 1 FPS. So that was because of the vines. So we turn that off now. But yeah, ping color indicator is one we use. Okay. With the hearts more visible, we're fine with the hearts as they are. We are currently using the dark UI white text. Optional backgrounds, none of them. None of them. Does it not have... I swear it did. It adds... Is it in the GUI option? No, Java is one we add. There's one where it adds the brewing functionality. It shows you what the brewing recipes are. Where is it? Wouldn't be colourful. Aesthetic. Different stems is another one we had. Rain. None of them. None of... Oh, we do varied terracotta. And varied planks. And gravel. We can't do the other ones because of the lower sides and the texture. There's one that they had, unless they've... The brewing guide, that's the one. Not done with... So we can't have the dark GUI for that, that's why. We'll turn the dark UI off. And then we'll put that back on, and we should have no issues. So this is basically what we have. But just the vanilla tweaks. We have so many of them. I've made a couple variations of these I use. So this is basically the default one I use. But obviously we can't use the dark UI now. Anyway, I can save this. And it's saved. Turn Chrome off. There we go. So that's that. It's now downloaded. I can copy it. Go to Options, Resource Packs, Open Resource Packs folder. Paste it into there. It ends in 88. 88. Drop that down below this pack because we want this pack to be able to be on top of it. And we'll take that one off. So we're on the 8, and then I'll delete this one next. But yeah, so obviously we've got the Optifine on because the Optifine needs to be on for working with everything. Hey Matt, how you doing? Thank you for that host, much appreciated. And yes, 2K. Now, if you do exclamation point giveaway, you'll be able to enter the giveaway as well. And Tim with the host, very awesome. I can't fix them anymore. So Streamlabs ran an update. And it broke all of my overlays on Streamlabs. And one of them is that I now can't reformulate where the text shows up on the on the screen. I might be able to change it and do it for what's it called? Pixel chat. We'll see if we do it for pixel chat. Anyway, let's load this with the new textures. And obviously, we're now back onto the white UI, not the dark UI, sadly. The command's on cooldown. It should be per user. Is it per user or is it per individual? Cooldown. Per person, there we go. Try it now. Matt, sorry about that. But we're back, obviously. We have the not regular UI now, and it's so bright. But obviously it's better because now we have the brewing recipe guide, which is so awesome. And we obviously have, trying to say, we have a change in some textures with the pack of the Lionheart texture pack. It's not for public use. It's only for people on the server. We can't publicly give it out because of some of the texture we're using and that kind of stuff. But obviously we've got the... Oh, it's just so bright. The firework rockets for Duration 1. Duration 2 is a different colour. And then Duration 3 is an even different colour. So they're some of the easy ones to spot. Now, we don't have... what's it called? I just don't like this brightness. This brightness is just not good. But obviously we kind of need it for that, don't we? Sadly. Can they just make it for dark UI, please? Please. Obviously that's for time 2. That's for time. The splash potion. For I don't know what that is. Anyway. They're all the different things you can add in. And that, so yeah, you add these in first. So that into the water to them. That into the water into that with that, and then them. Yeah, and that's the different effects it gives actually. Oh, and then that's if you do it with that one. Ah, makes sense. It says your birth is not working. It's using the UK system, so it's day, month, year. Not month, day, year. So it's using the UK system. And the date of births are set, so you have to be over the age of 13, which is the legal age requirement to own a Mixer account. So if your date of birth isn't working in there, then you legally shouldn't be following me, sadly. But yeah, you have to be a minimum age of 13 to do that. But even so, it might just be, it probably is just that you haven't put the date and month correctly the way around. It's the UK version. That's version. But yeah, it should work. Okay, it should work for everyone. We've had a vast amount of people follow since then. because a lot of people have been sharing it on Twitter. And obviously with the sharing on Twitter, I just don't like this UI. It's too bright. Right, the UI. It feels like the rest of the Minecraft's too bright as well after that. But anyway, I need something called fish. Or cod. Let's get... Why not choose block? We're going to start smelting some cod. Now, nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change when we cook it. It's going to cook cod. But it's going to change when we rename it. So we're going to let it all cook up. And then we can rename it. Let's get the glass out. Add that to our beacon box. How bright is that? It's just... Anyway, I wanted to figure out how to make the water breathing potion. What potion was it I was wanting to do? Wasn't slow falling. Wasn't water breathing. Regeneration. That fire resistant. Swiftness. Is that swiftness? The sugar. I think the sugar is the swiftness. Do we have any bottles played about? Or if not, we have to... 2. We've got 3. Can I sign up? Yeah, so if you sign, it should work if you sign up on the giveaway website. Yeah, if you sign up on the giveaway website, it is just easier then because then you've got your email connected to it as well. Anyway, I need one of these first. Now, this is the first time I'm actually using nether warts. Or the first time I'm actually brewing, I believe. Oh, and I also need them, don't I? Silly me. There we go. That's look. Okay. So once that's through, I need a sugar. Don't have any of that. Although I know how to make it quickly. There we go, we just needed 1. Sugar. So, this is the one I added in. Or I asked to add in. So this should give us potions of swiftness. Now an awkward potion. So yeah, it should be a potion of swiftness next. Just what we need. So, swiftness tier 1. We need a swiftness tier 2. So we need a glowstone and a redstone. I don't think I've got any glowstone. You have redstone. I don't have any glowstone. Did I still just not have any glowstone? No. So, let's get this so we can just get our redstone to do 1. So I'm doing this because we need 1 of each version. So we have 1 normal version. We'll have 1 extended, and then we need 1 doubled. Which is glowstone. Does not have any glowstone. You know what? While they're all doing that, we'll get some glowstone. I don't actually have the full things, the full list of everything, but well, I do, but I don't have it open at the moment. I just know these off the top of my head because they're just fun. So, glowstone. Where can we find some glowstone, I wonder? It's going to lead us to glowstone? Well, yes. No. Want an easy bit of glowstone to get. Over there. Oh, no. Oh, wow! Gassed head! Nice! Anyway, we were coming over here just to go up there. Could I just actually do this sneakily? No. We'll land on here then. Oh, and I like how I'm doing it with this when I don't touch you. I think you can use your Google account login, yes. So it logs in via your Google account. By the way to get up was or over here, wasn't it? There wasn't anything over here, no. Where's the hole in the sea then? Yeah, I don't know then. Contact me after the stream and we'll figure something out. Get it working for you. Get the pick up? No. Did they drop the pick? No. I'm trying to figure out the way out now. There was definitely a way out somewhere. That's the ice path. That's the odd way up. And that's the way. The way up somewhere. Way someone's mine down to get back up. Okay. But right, there's a way up here anyway. Don't know why this. Do you have me on? Do you have Discord? DM me on Discord and what the thing's coming up with. Well, like I said, it's the day, month, year. So obviously, if it's a single digit, it's a 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3. Obviously, the 2 day. Obviously, if it's 2 date, it's like 15, 14, 20, 30. And then obviously the second one is the M one is the month. So if it's the 2 day month, it's 0, 1, or 0, 2 or 0, 3 or whatever. So say for instance your birthday is the 1st of the 1st, 2020. It would be 01/01 2020 kind of thing. Kind of way up though. After all that. All to make this extra one thing so I can name them. The enemy. Okay, I'll check it out at the end of after the stream. See what I can help. Okay. Let's sleep. Let's get the thing done as well. We'll sleep, we'll get the fortune pickaxe back out. And we'll break one of these. Fortune. Then we get 4. Yeah. I've had Patreon for a while, it's just I've not actively promoted it that much. But I'm hoping in the future that Patreon will allow me to add... Well, Bob became a Patreon the other day, which was absolutely insane. So, speed 2. And then Glowstone. So, I think that's tier 2. No, that's tier 2 and that's extended. So, we can do something like this. And I believe it should work. So we're not using the data pack for this, we're using a resource pack. So with Optifine, you're able to do different things with different names. But so, we've got a cup of tea. This should be... Oh no, we just lost it. But we've got an energy drink. We've got a cup of tea, an energy drink. And then, can you guess what this one's going to be? Where's my iron? Oh, do I not have enough iron to make another one? Please say I've got enough. Oh, I might have enough iron down here as well. I need to do a bulk buy of iron again. So I need 1, 2, 3. We literally have enough iron there. No, I need more iron. I need more iron because I need to make these more things. Does anyone have iron for sale? Do I somehow have iron anywhere else? I don't even have... Oh, might be some iron ore I can grab. So, they are basically, with the rename, we just rename it and it changed the texture. And it will work if you have a if you have it like that. But I wanted them to add this just for the jokingness of it. So you could open like a little tea shop. You could have like a tea shop that's selling coffee, tea, and all that stuff. So yeah, the other ones are coffee, but I want you to see the texture of the coffee. Hilarious, them all. It works for the fish as well, so we're going to rename the fish to something. And then the texture of it is just going to be absolutely funny and hilarious, and you're all going to love it. We do have 9, but I thought we were going to get... Oh, there we go. A Bluetooth headset. Cool. Nice. I'm going to be getting a Bluetooth headset soon as well. So, as part of the deal of getting the tablet, Samsung are currently running a promotion where if you register your tablet with the Samsung website when you receive it, you get a free wireless headset worth £130. So I'm going to be doing that and getting a wireless headset just to use on the tablet and my phone. I'm not going to be using it on the computer because these are just... But I'm not sponsored to say these are good, but they're just... Anyway, we've got 14 more. That'll do. That'll do. We just need enough to get another thing made, so we can keep renaming stuff. I know it works with bread. You can rename bread to certain different things, but these are just the ones that stuck in my mind that I absolutely just loved. Well, yeah, energy drink, tea, and we're going to get a coffee in a second as well. So once we get all these through, we're going to get a coffee. While we're waiting, let's get all these out. And I can make these into buttons. So yeah, you've got to be careful with different sizes of headphones, because sometimes the headphones aren't big enough for usage, or you've got to make sure they're comfortable for you to use on a long-term basis, especially when I'm streaming. Like to have a headset that isn't good for long-term is not good for when you stream. Anyway, and this one I think we name it coffee. So you ready to see the texture for coffee? So obviously we've got a cup of tea. We've got a Monster, an energy drink, not sponsored, and a Starbucks coffee. So obviously, this is the regular speed, so it works for 3 minutes. Coffee, which is speed 2, that it only works for 1.5 minutes but it's a better version of speed, and then. For a longer duration of speed, over a longer version of time, it's an energy drink. And it obviously does the texture in your hand as well. And then obviously if you throw it on the ground... Jerry, thank you for the sparks, much appreciated. So if you throw them on the ground, they all have the little textures. I love it. I love it. I love the tech. I love these. And I think if it works with an item frame as well. Let's get some item frames made. That'll be enough 7. So, tea, coffee, yeah, and then this will be our last one that we're going to make right now, which is when we've got this. So, what do you think we can do with the fish? How's the quarry doing? The quarry's doing very, very well right now. So yeah, you need to do the full. So you need to do the full 4 date for the year, Matt. You need to do the full year. You can't just do the abbreviation of the year. That might be where you're doing wrong. Okay. I just need to check on this on the other texture pack thing. Is it the here? Yes, it is. So they've got custom tones of Undying, but I don't have a tone of Undying yet to try that out with. But there's custom different things. So, how did they do that? So there's different versions of this for the different ones you use. Oh, I could have actually used raw for this as well. We could do the raw salmon. Look at that version, as well as a cooked salmon. It works with the different types of stews. It works with breads. You can do different breads. You can change the names of your elytras to change the colour of your elytra. There's different swords, different flash potions. We can even do it for bread. I might try the bread one. Okay, let's try this up then. No, so the reasons why I suggested changing it, because it's the potion of swiftness, it makes you go faster. So tea, coffee, energy drink. But this cod... Sushi! Sushi. And it obviously works with the tropical fish and the raw fish. So as long as it has the word sushi in the name, because you can do sushi or salmon sushi. As long as it's got the word sushi in the name, it works. Same with the tropical fish. Sushi. Tropical fish sushi. Sushi. Salmon sushi. Tropical fish sushi. Yes. And there's just so many different things you can do. What was the other one that I saw that I wanted to do? I completely forgot. Oh, the bread. So we can do bread. Do I have wheat to make bread? Oh, we've still got some raw fish there. So I can do the more sushi. That's obviously that way as well. Don't think you can't do puffer fish because you can't eat puffer fish. It's just so creative that they can do this with the texture. So the way we can do this is it's a feature in Optifine. So with Optifine, you can have different textures for different named items that are already in the game. They also have to have the texture pack themselves. And obviously, the reason why we chose sushi is obviously because it's fish. The reason why I turned around and said, "Can we do the cup of tea, the coffee, and the energy drink?" Because obviously we could get the resources for them as well first. I need to get some bread. We need to get some bread. Have we got a seed anywhere? Just a regular seed. If not, we can go by punching grass. There we go. That's all I needed. One seed. Ask and you shall receive. That. And all we need is 3 to make what we need to make. Back in there. Seeds. What do you think we're going to make the bread into? So there's 2 we can do. Fruit. It mustn't be fruit then if it's not working. I don't know why someone's done this for something else, but they have. Oh, it's fruit cake. So you can make it as a little fruit cake. Have you heard chips called... I don't know. But yeah, you can make fruit cake. For some reason, you can turn bread into... and into a banana. And if you have multiple of them in your inventory, they change to a bunch of bananas. You can change your apple to a green apple. And we can change this to everyone's favourite kind of food. What's everyone's favourite kind of food? You can make with a type of bread. The other option is you might not need to put the slashes in. So you just type in the French toast. Oh, French toast could be a good one. We can't, as we don't really know how to make our own textures, we have to find textures of them. So Tim, if you're able to find a pre-existing Minecraft texture, from like a skin, or you can make one as well. That also works obviously in the offhand. In what you see in your hand, what you see in the inventory, and then what you see in an item frame. If you can make one that works like that way, And obviously, if you drop it, perfect. We can employ you to make the texture pack, and that way we can actually then release it, kind of thing. But if I put a P in it, if I put a P there, can anyone guess what type of bread thing you can make with the P? But yeah, so we got the tea, the coffee, and the energy drink. We got that was readily available on a Minecraft website for it. PB&J, ooh, that would have been a good one, but no. If I put PI, would that help you with the idea of the bread? You make it with a kind of bread, but it's not bread. It's a type of bread. It's a type of dough, I would more than likely say. Sometimes you have it with cheese, pita chips. Sometimes you have it with cheese, maybe some tomato sauce. Maybe you have some veg on top. Maybe you have some meat on top. Sometimes, if you're really controversial, have pineapple on it, and I love pineapple on this. Oh, no, double A. Pizza! We have pizza. We're going to put this up in the narrative frame as well. Pizza. So this is basically... So everyone can set up their own kind of a shop where you could sell any kind of food you want, as long as so instead of everyone's selling golden carrots and golden carrots and golden carrots, you can just retexturize it by renaming it, and then it's a different, unique shop. So I originally said these, and then then I turned around and said, "Ooh, well, if we can do this, we can do like we can do a coffee shop where we can make bread into scones, into sandwiches, and this, that, and the other, and you can make like a little cafe that sells specific items, be all fancy dancy like that." But I just love this one because it looks like it looks like a nondescript chain branded coffee. But the reason why that one had to be named that one is because literally the texture is, you can tell. I originally just said, can we just name it energy drink instead of naming it the name? But obviously, yeah. But you can always change it so you can have competing different energy drink brands on the server. I might even try and see if we can get an X Gamer brand, and then maybe a level up coffee branded coffee, just for me, and then I can be like, oh, I'm drinking coffee, I'm level up coffee, or I'm drinking X Gamer, and then obviously the different tea. Now it works with any, so you can have as long as you have the word tea in the name, you can change so it's a tea, cup of tea, as long as it has the word tea in it, because as soon as you take the word tea out of it, it changes the name again. But as long as it has the word sushi, or tea, or coffee, or monster, or anything like that, it works. Chef with the host. Much appreciated there. Is there chips? No, sadly not. So, we do have a person on the server who is from Idaho, and their whole thing of their character is they're only ever eating chips or potatoes. So if we were to get a different type of potato textures, we could do potatoes, chips, and all that kind of stuff. The only thing we can't do is where you convert something, or like you craft. You can't craft custom food because then you have to force people to have the resource pack to work it. So if we were to turn around and make it so you were to craft a potato with a steak and an egg, and it'd be a potato, it'll be steak, egg, and chip meal, and you'd have and it'll craft it, it'll rename it, and it would give you that extra effect. So it would mean creating a data pack that then everyone would need to use that data pack to be able to use that functional item, because otherwise their item that they would get will not have a texture on it. They have made custom items before like that, but data pack creation is a lot more complex than just a matter of renaming a skin. or renaming an item to change the texture of it. But there is a King Alex with the host as well. Awesome. There is a different change of textures for Totems of Undying. So if someone was to start selling Totems of Undying, one of the things people have said for video creating is they could have they could rename the Totem of Undying to my username, and as soon as they died, it does the effects on screen with that texture in it, and then it looks like, and then that can be their transition for me to appear in their video, because they've just died, but they've done it in such a creative way they've done a. So you can have like a minifigure review, or people have also talked about doing what's it called? It's like a make a voodoo doll shop of Totems of Undying, because why not? Because you can do. So they are hilarious, these ideas, but preferably I don't do I don't. It's each to their own with what they do, with what their ideas is, but it's just so much more creative and stuff. Instead of having 100 shops that sell potatoes or bread, you have a shop that sells pizza, and a shop that sells apples, and a shop that sells sushi, and a shop that sells tea and coffee. Instead of a potion shop, you can go to a shop that sells different types of drinks. And depending on your type of drink you want, depends on what you get. So I think that's just so creative that we've got that option. That I absolutely love it, and it's just so much fun. So we could just go around with sushi in Minecraft and be like munching on sushi. It still does the texture, obviously, when you're eating it, the fish, but it's still absolutely amazing. It's amazing. You know, yeah, it's just so good. And while I'm here, let's just do that. We've got 9. Nice. We've got 9 gas tiers, and obviously with the gas tiers, we use gas tiers to recraft end crystals. So we do need to recraft some end crystals at this point. We need to go to the end to get more shulker boxes as well. So we're not only selling shulker boxes, we need 6,500 shulker boxes for our storage system. But what I think we need to do now is go and put 4 more beacons down after we've slept. I just love pizza. Just a little pizza in the corner. It's just so creative. So I would like, so you could have like someone could build like a Japanese, Chinese style, Asian style restaurant, with the retextured items or retextured foods. Yeah, you're still selling cooked fish or raw fish, but it's unique. It's different. It's fun. You know what I mean? How do I sort so fast like that? I have so if I go to escape, I've got mods installed on the server. Mods installed, client side mods, which allow me to obviously do the light level overlay. So if you ever see the numbers on the floor, that's used on light level overlay. It just is. It's just easier than pressing F3, having to look up here somewhere. Where is it? Current light level 0. Whereas if I just press F7, it'll show you what the light level is. There you go. So instead of it, so it's just an easier way to do that. I also have Lightmatica, which obviously does the schematics. So it's like the building, what I need to use to build with. We also have Mouse Wheelie is the improved storage system. Improved sorting and other things. So if I was to have a rocket there, and I was to use it all, I only literally pressed one button to use that rocket, and then it came back into my inventory. So it kind of auto sorts and puts things back in my hand than what I would need. And obviously, if I go into any kind of chest item, any kind of chest or storage facility, I can press a hotkey. For me, it's currently P, and that'll just sort all of the items in that chest in alphabetical order. Obviously, I have Optifabric, Optifine. It's a no-brainer using Optifine with Minecraft. And shulker box tooltip. So that means when I'm looking at shulker boxes, it'll show me what's in them before I actually have to put them down to open them. So if I'm looking at them, browsing them while they're in my inventory, it'll show up in the inventory what is in the item. And then obviously I also need to add a few, maybe another mod that is replay mod. But yeah, so obviously with these you can see what was in there, but if I break it and have it in my inventory, it'll show me there what's in the inventory, what's in there, instead of having to put it down and open it up. But yeah, so if I was to randomly just do all this, so mess it all up, I'm now inside my mouse. My mouse is inside that thing. I press P. It's as if I pick it up and just automatically sort it and sort it back into alphabetical order. So obviously dispensers, sticky pistons. That's not alphabetical order. It puts it into I don't know. It puts it into some form of order. But yeah, it's some form of order that works. So it's just something I use that's quick and simple, and it'll sort out everything, make sure it's all in order. Yeah, so whatever. Are them two in the right area? They're the right way. Yeah, it's just an easier way to do that. But anyway, what we're about to do now is start by placing down 4 of these beacons. Now, this is the hardest decision ever right now. Where are we placing these beacons? So obviously we're in the centre at the moment, or around the centre. Are we going to place them along the right side, or are we going to place them along the left side? That's the right side for you guys, that's the left side for you guys. Well, this is my right hand, this is my left hand, because otherwise the camera would be flipped. So, do I put it down that way, or down this way? Let's have a look from the sky. What will be the easier one, I would think? That has less water, I believe, in this area. Although that has some water in the actual area, so that will need to be patched a little bit. But that has less water going out this way, I believe. Unless we end up getting in the middle here and it's been like... maybe. But I think this has less water than the other side. Let's have a look. So then we go to this side where it's just... that's not that much of a... Not much difference, I guess. This is a lot more open space of water. But that would definitely... We need to drain that out before we put the beacon in. So I think we're going to go on the other side right now. And put the beacons in. And then once we've got the rest of the beacons, the rest of the, yeah. So, we need to go down to level 63 again. So this is where the beacon goes, so... We then mine that out like that. That's 1 level, 2 levels. Nice. Get our 3rd level down. We have a lot of gold now. I saw Fry was live last week. Oh, Fry isn't on this server, Matt. But yeah, we've been using a gold farm that one of the members of the servers had made. We give them 20% of the gold we collect. So we've given him like 3 stacks of gold for the amount we've currently got. which is still a crazy amount of gold. 1, 2, 3, one more level. And we just AFK there for a few hours, like overnight, kind of. Then in the morning, then when we get back onto the server going live, we craft up and take enough to make each item. So as long as we've got enough per beacon for a full beacon, we leave them the rest. So if we end up with like 3.5 stacks, they'll end up with like a stack because it doesn't fit into what we use. That makes sense? I just saw him post his Ice Farm video. That's on my list of things to watch as well. So I've got that video to watch, as well as a few other ones to watch that I need to do. Impulse's video, I believe I've got a list of videos that I'm gonna say what I need to watch. I put them in my watch later list on YouTube because it's just easy to do it that way. So I have a Hermitcraft memes video, a Tango Tech video, an Impulse video, and an Exuma Void video. I don't know if and I've also got a Hot Cup of Tea video to watch. The Hot Cup of Tea video is going to be the one I watch first, probably. No one else has published a video since then to watch. And I've also got Alana's Tech Tips video. I think he's got like a 8TB SSD. 8TB NVMe SSD that he's reviewing. Which that's still a crazy amount of SSD space. I like, yeah, yes please, I wouldn't mind that. Like, just someone just win the lottery for me, please, and just, yeah, thank you. A couple of million here or there, maybe. As long as I don't have to pay tax on it, I'll just add it all onto an Amazon wish list, or literally just turn around and give me a prepaid payment card, which is still in your name, so I don't then so you just let me use the prepaid payment card. Basically, as long as you give me a lot of money and I don't have to pay tax on it, that's the main thing. But no, it's not like that. That obviously won't be activated until that works. Is there butter for Go? No, because we don't do Skydoes Minecraft. The butter as gold thing is just stupid. Not gonna lie. And I'm not a fan of Skydoes Minecraft because of things that he's done in the past that has stopped people from other creators from... Well, started a lot of controversy, which YouTube didn't like. And that started affecting other YouTube creators actually earning a living. So... yeah. Phase 2. So that is another beacon down. Let's get ourselves over here. We'll sleep. And then we'll place another one down. But the thing is, with the texture for gold, if you were to rename it, even if you were to rename it, as soon as you place the glow block down, it would go back to the default version because the name would revert back to the original one. It's kind of like how if you have named diamonds, and then you arrange the named diamonds to make a diamond block, it'll make a diamond block. And then when you take them out of the diamond block, it'll just make diamonds. So it's basically kind of just pointless at that point. Go, so that'll be where that goes. So down one. Oh, even these have now smoothed out. So these used to be a harsher texture, but now I've just updated the texture pack. On the vanilla tweak side of it, it's now a less harsh of a tone. Which I like, actually. It's a lot nicer on the eyes. But yeah, for stuff like the food items and the totems and undying, you can't place them down as an item in the game. Otherwise, if you can place them down as an item in the game, like a block, the texture will just revert back to default because it's not. Yeah. So it just wouldn't make any sense, really. Sadly. Anyway. We'll get these beacons in. Did you hear my trip got cancelled because of the call? Yeah, I think you said on Twitter that your trip got cancelled, so you're going to be in the stream today because of it, which is a shame because obviously travelling and seeing family is more important than watching me. Like you only get you only have one true family really, so it is kind of heartbreaking when you're not able to see them. Because you don't want to miss an opportunity to spend time with your family for anything, really. Because I don't want to sound. What am I trying to say? I don't want to sound bad or anything, but everyone only has a limited, long but limited amount of time in the world. And you shouldn't not spend time with parents or family when you can. Marine Squirrel, hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to that starting line. Hope you're having a great day there. Much appreciated. Am I right in saying you're from Butcher's stream? Are you the squirrel from Butcher's stream, or am I thinking of a different squirrel from somewhere else? Yes, you are. Ooh. Hope you're having a great day. Okay. And welcome. We're here just having fun. Not been able to fly. But how are you doing today, Squirrel? Today is what day? It is like well, it's Tuesday for me now, but it's Monday for everyone else. Hope you're having a great start of your week. Been okay. Finally went do things out of the house today. Well, congratulations. I did that a few weeks ago. It was very well. I say a few weeks ago, like 2 months ago. It was the first time I went out the house in like. Literally, I hadn't got out of the house in 2 months because of all this thing that's happening, and I didn't really have the need to, so I just didn't go out the house. And then when I did, I felt very. I have social anxiety anyway, so I felt very. Like kind of claustrophobic and not knowing what to do and what to say. So, or like people were social distancing, but then you had the idiots that were just like, oh, excuse me, and go right next to you, right past you to go and get something in the fridge. And like, just, no, stay away. And then that's where my idea came to mind of, if you're going shopping, make sure you go to a shop that obviously sells food and essential supplies, but also has a gardening section. So as soon as you get to the store, get a shopping cart, wipe it down, obviously, for sanitation reasons. Yeah. Go to the shop, the gardening centre, the gardening area straight away, and Mad Max your shopping cart up. Be that with rakes on the front, or whatever you need to make sure people aren't going to go anywhere near you in the store. Do that with your shopping cart, so they just can't go anywhere near you. Matt, your favourite author? Ooh. Baby guys. I get that way too. I can't do large crowds. I can do large crowds if I'm... So, normally during the summer. So this time, during the summer, I would be working at festivals up and down the country in the UK. I work as a supervisor behind some of the bars. Oh, you called Tim your favourite author. Nice. Very nice. Tim, is that a default mixer thing? A default mixer emoji that you just used? Or was it a mixer elixir? Because for some reason my bot and OBS is now installing mixer elixir by default. And I can't do it turn it off. I just realised my microphone didn't mute then. We did it when I blew my nose. Sorry. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you get to hear me blow my nose but don't see it. Right. So, this is different because that is where the beacon goes. And then we've got to fill in the rest of the area around it. So, we don't let the water in where the beacon's going to go. And I'm going to need dirt for that because it's water. You're back. Welcome back, Matt. But yeah, so working at events, I get to the area I'm working before any of the massive crowds get there. And then because I'm behind a barrier and the crowds are that side of it, I don't have to deal with them. Because if they get rowdy or anything, I just turn around and say to security, hey, can you get this person away? And the security gets them away. Or if they don't want to go away because they have had too many adult beverages, they rugby tackle them to the floor and we get a good laugh out of it. Or they get taken away by the police. I have had a few events where I've had to actually get police notified or paramedics notified because of people that have had too many adult drinks and or otherwise without referencing them, because obviously teen can't really reference it. But you get the idea when I say that kind of thing. The kind of stuff that goes on at a music event and a festival that obviously shouldn't do, but yeah. Because obviously we're not only looking out for public safety, it's also the safety of the person, with being people that are in charge of selling those kind of things. Not the bad kind of things, but you know what I mean, the adult beverages kind of thing. We've got to keep an eye out on making sure that not only the people that are having them are safe, but anyone that is that could be at in a vulnerable state needs helping. We've got to make sure we can radio through and get them the help they need. But yeah, so that'd be 3, 2, 3. So I need one more at least. Do 2. But to be fair, it also helps that I've done my first aid training as well. Or I had done first aid training in the past. I need to go get a refresher course in some of them. But even so, it's about keeping people safe, and you can't put anything on keeping people safe, really, can you? But yeah, I've kind of lost where I was in. But yeah, that's basically me trying to. I go off on some random tangents when it comes to talking about subjects, don't I? But yeah, it's so I don't actually get to deal with them, because when I finish my shift, they've all gone, so it's just left with me going to do things. What am I doing? So that would be the base there. That'd be this there. Be 2. Oh. Gonna work either way. So I'm putting 4 beacons down now. I do have another 7. No, another 7. I do have another 3. But I can't put them down until I get the rest of what I need for it. I don't have the rest of the gold to put down for some of the bases of the beacons. So we're putting down as much as we can do right now. And then once we've got more, we can put the rest down. Hang on. That's 1, 2. I've messed this up, haven't I? That goes to there, and then it goes out to 1 more. The noob cut down. She cut down some of the trees for me. Yeah, she's been very helpful. She came and did half an hour, and she said she enjoyed it that much. She's going to come and do another half hour for free. I don't know if she said for free, but she did enjoy it quite a lot. Because it's kind of one of those things that you can just sit back and enjoy yourself and relax. And not realise you've been at it for however long you've been at it for. But it is very nice to get the help. Yeah, it's been a lot of the people on the server has been very good and helpful. Liam obviously has given us said we can take as much stone as we needed from his base. So we've took near enough we've taken 3 shulker boxes full of either cobble / regular stone for that. Oh, we can't do that because we're left. But yeah, so we've obviously got so much cobble getting smelted at our regular base. You give us a hand with that, with everything there, to put down to get more beacons. We've obviously got another 3 beacons already. So, how many beacons have we got so far? We've nearly got 16 beacons so far. We've got 15. I can do maths correctly in my head. 50 beacons so far. Which is still a crazy amount of beacons. Like, you can't say that's not a crazy amount of beacons, because it is. So we're right on this side with doing a few extra bits, but we didn't get it quite fully right. But yeah, all this water is going to get drained anyway, so it's just a matter of get it done now, I guess. Yeah, once we've had all the beacons in place, we'll then definitely get to mining it all. But we're just getting so many beacons. Like we're getting now 2 beacons a day when it comes with the skeleton skulls. We're getting 2 per day. And that's already on the right level. So that's there. That is there. And then 2 more down. Get this all done, and that'll be good. Hope we can get a new gold farm video for Bedrock after. Possibly, yeah. So I think the only way you can get a gold farm on Bedrock really is the beacon, not the beacon, the portal method for it to be sustainable. Which is a little bit annoying, but I guess if it works, it works. But obviously, for everyone else that uses other ways, other methods for Java, it just changed quite a bit the fundamentals of the actual, well, the farm really. Yes, I'm gonna just so I've got space for that. Yeah, we should get better gold farm designs, possibly get wither farm designs as well. I know I'm definitely going to be looking at building a proper wither farm and selling beacons. Like we're going to get a wither farm, we're going to get a gold farm, and we're going to sell literally. We're going to get an iron farm. We're going to sell a beacon kit so people can buy a full beacon kit if they need it, or they can rent them. They rent them by paying the deposit of the full beacon kit price down, and then when they bring them back, they can exchange it back for a percentage of it back. So just for instance, it was a stack of diamonds. To buy a beacon, you deposit a stack of diamonds, and when you get it back, it deposits. When you get it back, you only get back. You've paid 16 diamonds for the rental of it. Kind of thing. So you get however what was 64 divided 64 take 16 back. I don't know if you do get pork from piglands. But obviously, you never know really until you try it. I've not done that much looking into that kind of stuff. But obviously, yeah, we've got 4 more beacons placed. Obviously, we'll have to measure out where everything goes up to start doing the water filling in as well, as we would do on the other side. And obviously, we've got the 3 more beacons left. But if we get another one and get the rest of the blocks to actually place them, we can place them as well. I'll probably go AFK at the gold farm overnight after I finish the stream up, which would be good. And that goes there. Bubble. Stone. Diorite. Andesite. And that. There. Nice. So yeah, we definitely need... we've got enough for 1 beacon. We need to get enough for 3 more beacons. And we also need another beacon to get that complete. So what I'm going to do right now is... More pockets. How are we doing on everything? Let's actually go over and have a look at the gold farm on the server. Because the only reason why we started we limited how much gold we could get after being AFK for so long was because it spawned jockeys, and if it spawns a jockey, it just takes less. It just works less, really. But here it is. It was built by Scusi. It's like one of the simplest farms to make. It is one of the simplest farms to make. I was gonna say, has he come over and emptied blocks? I think he did. Making a gold farm in my world to start a gold farm. So yeah, so if you are in 1.14, right, 1.12 right now, 1.15, sorry, you can definitely turn around and create a farm. That missed. Gonna be a little bit loud. Let's down to there. I just want to get my tools fixed up right now. Head up. But yeah, it takes so long to. It doesn't take so long to build these kind of farms up. Obviously, they're pretty simple. Yes, you do need a lot of some iron there, but I'm guessing there is designs that you can use. Don't have to use iron. So that'll help, and that'll be good. And obviously, the designs that do not use iron and that kind of thing. It's literally just placing blocks down, doesn't it? Yeah, so... oh, you're on Bedrock, aren't you? As well. So yeah, the Bedrock has different version numbers to what the Java Edition does. Hopefully, at some point, they line them all up to be the same. So, like, the next release will be 1.15. Or, like, 1.16 is the next release kind of thing. The next release after that will be 1.17. And it'll just be incremental updates to try and get everything in sync, and everything's going to be the same. But yeah, so I'm going to be AFK here overnight. I'm not going to be AFK here now, I'm just waiting for everything to repair. I think all of those are repaired, aren't they? Don't meant to do that. No. So, we've got that all done. Everything's repaired. Let's just go down here so they all do that. And obviously these are still getting a few through. But right now we don't really need... Well, we'll go AFK here overnight tonight. We'll get as much gold as we can do. Hopefully enough for the four beacons at least. We'll see if we can get that last beacon then now. Because if we can get if we can get three more skulls right now, then that's going to be everything that we need to beacon up again tomorrow. Keep filling in the water areas that we currently have right now. I need to go AFK at my own base to make sure everything smelts up to get all the buttons. And even though I'll get all the buttons, I'll be able to, once I've got all the buttons then, I can then place them all down at some point. So we're going to have a very busy day tomorrow. So yeah, when 1.16 comes out, we're going to have a proper nether hub and that kind of stuff. I think we might have two. We might have one above the nether and one below the nether. I say below the nether, in the nether. So at the base where the actual new block spawns, it might just be more beneficial for us as a community to make a hub right at the bottom of the nether and then a hub right at the top. And a way in the shopping district to go between the two. So we just have 4 skeletons there coming after us. Okay. We'll have to check in our inventory in a second if we got a head off them, but I don't think we did. Just look at how many are spawning now. It's crazy. What happens with all the guys' portals? We have to go back into the top of the Nether and replace the portals in. So the portals will go to the new Nether in the new area in the new Nether, but we will have to obviously make us get a portal community hub again, or that above the Nether or below the Nether or wherever. We'll have to sort that one out. But obviously, once the update has happened, once the update comes out, we have to wait for a stable version and the stuff we're using on the server to update. Because if the stuff we're using on the server doesn't update yet, then we're going to have problems when it comes to the server stability. We kind of want a stable server to be able to play on it without any issues. But the amount of buttons we've played so far is making so... Look at how many just keep spawning! And obviously with more buttons placed, even more spawn. We're literally just going from one end to the other, letting a group spawn. And then once a group spawn, we walk to the other side, and then another group will spawn. Near enough. It's crazy. But yeah, so obviously, say it updates to 1.16 this month. And it takes a month for all the different things we're currently using for the server to be running smooth, functional, and all that. We have to wait for that to happen. And usually when one version of Minecraft comes out, there's always bugs that happen that they still haven't patched. And then with the more people that play it, it again gets like to 15.1, 15.2. And then there's still bugs in 15.2 that they haven't fixed until some of the stuff 1.16. So it's a matter of having the bridge between the different versions, between stability, functionality, no bugs as well. There's so many different things we have to factor in when it comes to updating the server. What if Tango do a wither farm? Tango will probably be doing a wither farm. I know Impulse SV is doing is going to be doing one. Impulse SV is going to be doing everything near enough. Just that's what he likes doing. And honestly, if that's what you enjoy, and you have fun doing that, why not? Are you going to decorate it with a new wood? We don't know what we're doing yet with an actual design for the Nether Hub. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for the server to update. Once we've got the server updated, when we do our first monthly, once we've got obviously portals in locations where they need to go, when we have probably our first monthly update, which is where our live server gets backed up. Well, our live server gets backed up daily, but our live server gets backed up and put onto the creative server. Once it's on the creative server, after we've got all the portals in place, we'll then start working on a community Nether Hub design. We don't want to just go out and about and just start doing everything. As long as it works and it's functional right now. Like I know, I know Nubica has done has decorated her portal, so we know whose portal is what. Like for me, for my farm, not my farm. For my quarry portal, I've got a sign on it, but I also have decorated it with iron blocks. I'm gonna decorate it a bit, so I know which my portal, because it's got the iron blocks in the corners. Someone whose favourite block is birch has got birch blocks in the corners of their portal, so they know it. So people know it's their portal, even though without a sign. And with that, we can then go through and design. Once we've done that and done it again for 1.16, we'll have portals on the roof. We'll figure out if we're doing portals down below, and then we'll figure out what we're doing for the actual hub design. I know personally for me, I am doing a lot of. I'm going to be doing a lot of overworld stuff. So once I finish the quarry dig and I finish my base dig, I am going to be connecting up my base and other people's bases underground with tunnels, because obviously it's a tunnel boring company that I'm kind of doing that is quarry mining. No, season 3 is going to stay 1.16. It's just going to be deleting our nether file completely, and when 1.16 comes out, delete the nether file completely and reload, and then restart the server, which will then kick in with the new nether version for 1.16. So all we have to, we would have to reconnect. We'll have to remake nether portals, reconnect nether portals in the nether, all this, that, and the other. We'll have to do all of them. And once that's all done, we can then go and create. Obviously, like I said, we can do a lot more community builds. A lot of people on the server that are on the server at the moment haven't even started their season because they're waiting for 1.16 to come out. Now, personally, like, I have so many different projects that I want to do that I can't wait till 1.16, because obviously I've got so much materials and things so far that when it comes to 1.16, I can carry on going and just explore and expand what I've currently got. And Pink Crystal, hey, how you doing there? Welcome to the stream. I'm pro. I'm not as pro as some other people. I have been playing Minecraft since about 8 years. I've been playing Minecraft. Yeah, playing Minecraft for 8 years out of the 10 years it's been released. Nearly 11 years of Minecraft releasing. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff I do, and I have fun with it all. It also helps that I've got, obviously, what I need. Oh, we've got another mob head, thank you. And obviously we didn't want that other that blaze spawning there, did we? Oh no, there's 4 of you. Don't mind me, don't mind me. But obviously I know I needed so many beacons, and it might not have worked doing this kind of a farm, but at the moment, this kind of a farm is the best design we can do. I will probably be building a lot of a better design in 1.16 as well when we update. We'll find another fortress. We'll build one of the more advanced designs. That'll just filter all of them into one chamber where we just sit there clicking and looting them all. Where you can get so many heads an hour on that farm. It's insane. That'll take a lot of digging in the nether as well, because we have to literally dig everything out. Like, we could go around and just button everything up again, but this is the poor man's version, where it's literally running about to kill the mob. Whereas in the proper version, you have so many different things, so much of this, that, and the other that there is. Hey, King Alex and Pink Crystal, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the starting line. I do hope you are having a great day there as well. Very much appreciated indeed. I've lost my train of thought with that, but yeah. So I'm going to be like, my goal is I'm going to have an iron farm, a gold farm, with a farm in the updated nether. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to find where a fortress is, somewhere away from everyone else. Hopefully over lava, so it's easier just to be able to mine out and dig out. to stop all the mobs from spawning elsewhere. However, I will have to drain all the lava because mobs can now spawn in the lava in 1.16. And with doing all that, I will then obviously build a farm, so you only have to stand in one location, everything comes into the middle and does that kind of stuff, and you just do that. Charlie Joe with the follow, welcome to the starting line. Thank you very much for that follow. I hope you're having a great day there as well. Appreciated. So I have very, very, very big plans for the update of the server, or when the server updates. Obviously, at the moment, my main focus is the quarry, because the quarry is going to be my main base. We're going to have our main overground farms there, like an iron farm, villager trading, all this kind of stuff. We're going to have everything focused all in that one location, and try and spread it out as much as we can around where we will be. You like jazz? I'd like some jazz, but I prefer more upbeat tempo songs. Personally, everyone has their own preferences. Like I probably have heard some. Why is? Oh no, it's just that thing toggled off. So I do have other preferences, but I mainly prefer like songs that you would hear in clubs and remixes and that kind of stuff. The songs I've got on at the moment, I've got all the licenses for, and I don't want to play. I don't do song requests because this video. This stream will go live on YouTube as a video after the fact, and with me having licenses to the songs, it means I can literally just rip and post. So the buttons are here to prevent other mobs from spawning. So a button will prevent a mob from spawning, meaning in the area where there is no buttons, more will spawn. So I'm currently down here waiting for the spawn generation to reset on mob spawning, and then I'll come up here, and there you go. There's another wither skeleton. Oh, there's only one. But yeah, so here is where wither skeletons, blaze, magma cubes, normal skeletons, sometimes even zombies spawn. I didn't realise zombies spawned in the nether, but apparently they do now. So yeah, all the mobs will only spawn in here because they won't be able to spawn on the buttons. So you get better. So I've placed down. Let's go on to statistics, items. I have placed down 18,000 buttons. Oh, I've crafted 18,000, but I've placed down at least 17,000 buttons. Sorry, King. Hang on. Hope you're doing well. Just popping in to say hello. Had a long day, but see you tomorrow. No worries, King Alex. Thank you for the host anyway. Thank you for being here and showing your face. It's lovely to see you here. Go and get yourself some rest. Rest is the most important thing in the world. Your own health is the most important thing in the world to anyone. So if you get, obviously people are at work or at school, they get stressed out. Take some time to yourself to relax. Focus on yourself. Relax, calm down. Take some more time to sleep and rest up. If watching me on stream helps with you relaxing, then that's amazing. But whatever you need to do to keep yourself healthy and happy in life, that's the main thing. The main thing is your own health. After that, it goes to your family and friends. So care for yourself first, and then care for others. That's the main goal of everything in life. If you care for yourself first and look after yourself, then you can start caring for others. It's always hard in some situations to care for yourself. You have to ask for help for people to help. You have to sometimes ask for help with that kind of stuff. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you are in a situation or somewhere where you can't help yourself. It's better for you to go and find, like, if you need to talk to a doctor, talk to a therapist, a counsellor, a friend, a family member. If you need to talk to them about something to get it off your chest, a problem shared is, I've always said, a problem shared is a problem halved. So looking after yourself, mentally, physically, and everything is the main thing you can do in life. So any kind of press the button. Nothing. Just nothing. But yeah, thank you, King. And that also goes to what you're eating and drinking. Yeah, you can eat whatever you want, you can drink whatever you want, but your body is your body something like 90% water? It's probably like 70% water, but if it's 90% water, even so, obviously, drinking water is the best thing that can help you. So, drink water, eat healthily. Like, yeah, you can have fast food every day, but like the fast food is not gonna be helpful for you in the long run. Like, sometimes you just have to choose the salad, maybe, kind of thing. It's all at your own discretion what you do and how you control your own life, because you are your own person. But as long as you look after yourself, you can then start looking after others. And a lot of people like that, especially nowadays with what's happening in the world, there is a lot of people that are caring for other people and don't have time to care for themselves. It's insane. They're working like 12 hours a day, sometimes 18 hours a day shifts. Sometimes even they're working like a full 24-hour shift because they have to work shift back to back. And then they're getting home. They don't have anyone to help them. They don't have any time to care for themselves. And it's surprising, but you just need to do what you can do. Have you tried Don't Press the Button map before? I don't think I have. I've seen, obviously, like Captain Sparkles play it. So I know about it. I just haven't played it. 2 more withers, skeletons. Thank you very much. We'll take you over here for a change. Come into cubicle 1, please. Yep, cubicle 1, and someone is going to drop the head, aren't you? Oh. I need them to drop the head, please. You just need to drop the head. Well, 3 of them need to drop the head, and that's all I'm asking for. But the spawn rates on this is just amazing right now. We're getting so many more from just lighting everything up. So obviously, is that up there that I need to light up? Or there was somewhere there, over there. I need to put buttons over there. I do have buttons smelting at my base, so I'll do that. Dan TDM plays. Dan TDM's a really nice guy. Through working at some of the gaming events in the UK, I got to meet Dan TDM. He is such a even when he's not in front of a camera, in front of friends, in front of fans, he is such the most amazing kind of guy ever. That it's crazy that obviously he's doing what he's doing and he's sharing what he does with the world. It's very inspiring for people that want to do that kind of thing as well. That you don't have to be all up in yourself kind of stuff. You can be very happy and expressive and be yourself and everything. And do I use a green screen? Yes, I do use a green screen. It's obviously, that's why I've got a break here, and if I've got a bit of a curve at the top here because obviously my green screen's curved. And then I've got 2 studio lights which light me up in the green screen. Then you'll see a little bit of funny business like that every now and again, just because I've got it so perfectly that even if I move slightly, it can sometimes mess up the green screen. Though I've got it that perfect. He's doing a hardcore world now. I've not actually seen any of his videos recently. He's not... The content he does is not catered towards me. It's catered towards a lot more of a younger audience than me. Which, to his credit, he does perfectly. But yeah. Sorry to hear, Pink. Obviously, we don't want to talk about that kind of stuff in the stream. But as everything, I hope they're getting the help they need, the treatment they need. Oh, there's just more popped up. I'm hoping they're getting the help, the treatment, and everything they need. Because it can be really bad with people, especially if you have pre-existing medical conditions. Even if you have asthma, it's very bad. And I'm just hoping that obviously there will be a cure one day. There will be there will be vaccines and all that. So it's just a matter of obviously keeping yourself safe, keeping others safe, and doing what you can at the moment. Andrew Park, hey there, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Maybe you should push the playlist. Maybe you will find it. Push the playlist. I don't know what push the playlist is. But yeah, so there's a lot of like myself, I haven't been personally affected. Although the closest thing that has affected me with that is my sister's boyfriend's granddads have both passed away. They already had pre-existing medical conditions beforehand as well, and they passed away within days of each other. So it was very hard hitting for his family. So it's just a matter of obviously keeping everyone safe and doing what you can do to keep everyone safe and that kind of thing. Playlist for a series for hardcore. Like I said, his content is not really catered towards my age and my viewing habits. Everything. But yeah, you're doing good, Andrew. Good to hear. Good to hear. It makes you happy pushing the buttons. They don't do anything though. I've literally just placed them all down because they stop mobs from spawning. You will see the odd one that just randomly somehow gets there. He's probably spawned up there somewhere and then jumped down because I wasn't able to get all the way up there. So they're not all perfect. They're not placed everywhere perfect. Obviously, a lot of all down there needs placing in. There's a lot of up there needs placing in. There's so many more buttons and areas that need placing buttons in to stop certain other. See, there's another with the skeleton over there. Another 2, 3. Oh, one of you gonna drop your head, please? No. They don't do anything. They literally don't do anything. And pushing them was not gonna keep mobs spawning. But I've just pushed some there. There you go. You can also activate them with an arrow, I believe, but I don't think you can do stone buttons. But it just means that mobs can't spawn there because they class as a redstone component. And it's like one of the cheapest things you can put to stop mobs from spawning with a button. Because obviously, I own a quarry. I mine a lot of stone out. Other people are donating stone or cobblestone, and we're just smelting it up. And we're getting all of the stone and the materials together. And yeah, we're gonna get everything together than what we need. And obviously, the more buttons we push as well. The more buttons we place, the more mobs will spawn in here, and the less mobs will spawn out there. But if we do, right, nothing's spawning. If I fly away right now, it'll reset the spawns of anything in that area. And yes, there was a gas there, but we're just gonna fly away. And now we start flying back. That has unloaded the chunks. This will reload the chunks. And obviously, if these mobs wouldn't spawn if we weren't there. Ooh, there's a lot more of these. There's one with a skull that we needed. Here we go. Let's get the attention of this one. These two. Oh, one of you going to drop me another head, please? No. We still got another head, which is great. It's just a matter of waiting until another one spawns. So we'll go down one of these areas. We'll stand there for a few seconds and have a bit of a chat. We might even see some spawn in front of us. You never know. But yeah, so there's just so much more we can do. Yeah, we're playing on Java. We're playing on Java. We don't play on Bedrock because Java has so many different unique things you can do than Bedrock. Bedrock doesn't allow you to do certain things. Whereas on Java they do work, so that's what we do. That's why we play it on Java. There's a lot more functionality and community behind the Java as well. There's some Blaze just spawned. Is Blaze sorted? Is that other Blaze despawn? close to done. We won't die. We had over 400 odd levels the other day, and we ended up dying because a creeper blew up in our face. But that's only why we died. But we've only got 12 deaths on the server. We know what we're doing. We just keep ourselves happy and hopeful, really. Thank you for the sparks as well. There we go, that way. But yeah, so you've spawned somewhere, which we still don't know where. Probably up on one of those or something that we couldn't reach, or maybe up there. Maybe we'll figure it out. But sometimes there's some of these spawnable areas that we can't stop them from spawning because we can't place buttons on every single block. Because there's just some blocks you just can't get to. Like there's that over there we need to place buttons on. That's a definite we're going to be placing buttons on. And obviously, the more buttons we place, the only place mobs can spawn is here. So it's literally going to be, we walk from one area, or one side, to the other side of this whole area, and that'll just create the mob spawning. I can't even remember how many mobs spawn in a... There's a certain... I say it's like 100... Say for 128 blocks around where I am, mobs will spawn. 128 blocks. So that means if there's 128 blocks where there's not a button on, a mob can spawn there. But if there's only places in here that the mobs can spawn, the 128 areas that mobs can spawn, however many mobs can actually spawn at a certain time, will only spawn in here. The Nether's not that scary. We've got two more withers here. We're gonna get their attention. We're gonna go over here. Let's go now. See you later, Tops. No worries, Matt. We'll be live again tomorrow. Hopefully around the same time as today. I'll be finishing up the stream here soon anyway. We've been live for a while now. I say for a while. We've been live for 3 hours, 40 minutes. And we're back here mining more netherite and nether stuff. Nether skulls. If there was another player in this area as well, it doubles the amount of mobs that can spawn in this area. So if you have two players, one of them goes AFK as an AFK box, and then you stay here as well, you'll have so many more mobs just spawning and going into this area. So it's crazy the amount of stuff you can do. But anyway, we've got our one thing there. We've got one skull right for now. We can put that in our box. We need another 2 anyway for our last beacon. We need. Gonna have dinner now. Nice. Enjoy your dinner. But yeah, so I'm gonna get our birch boat. We're gonna go boat over. So like I said, I might actually finish up the stream soon now. We've done quite a lot today. There's so much more we need to do, like the building of the sorting systems and other stuff like that. Obviously, we need 2 more skulls for the the 16th beacon. But then we also need the redstone, not the we also need the other things for them as well. That in there. That goes there. Blocks, there we go. Nice, we were getting quite a lot of stuff in. But yeah, we need, like I said, we need obviously two more wither skulls for our last wither to get our 4th beacon, and we also need more gold. And we can obviously definitely do that. It'll take us some AFK in at the gold farm tonight to get that done. But I just saw that chest. Let's sort that out to where they need to go. There we go. So there's been a lot of stuff to this. This is like Hermitcraft. This is basically not a lesser known Hermitcraft, yes. So there's a lot of YouTubers, content creators, Minecraft mixer streamers, Twitch streamers, YouTube streamers, all in this world. At the moment, it's only me online. A lot of people have different schedules and work, and other people are waiting for us to get the update on the server. But nonetheless, we're all here. We're having fun. A lot of people just make video content, so they're only online making videos. I like to live stream as much as I can because it's not only about me enjoying it, it's about you guys enjoying it as well. And obviously I do that many different things on this server. Like I own the shop up there, I own this shop down here. I'm mining a massive 800 by 400 oval, which is why I need all the beacons. So I've got so many different projects on the go right now. I've also got obviously these smelting up load of stone. Like I've got so much stone that's getting smelted up over here, so I can make more buttons to place more buttons in the locations that they need to go. And obviously at the same time I'm making money, making diamonds, making everything. So we're having a really fun time. We're enjoying ourselves. We're doing what we can. And I obviously need to go AFK overnight to get as much more gold that I can do over at the gold farm. We've been live for nearly 4 hours now, so I think it's a reasonable time for us to call it for a stream. I would go for about 4 to 5 hours. It's nearly coming up to 4. However, the temperature over last night and today, yesterday and today and tonight has risen so much that it's kind of a bit unbearable sitting here, not that much with all my lights on and stuff. So for my own health, I'm going to be cutting the stream short today. But even so, thank you for the sparks as well. Yeah, Pink. Sorry. I kind of go off on tangents when I start talking about things. Sparks are amazing, honestly. They really help out the stream a lot. But yeah, I'm going to be finished up the stream now. We're going to go and see if we've got anyone we can go through a host over to as well. To move on and show everyone another person. So let's go over to my ending screen. I didn't even turn on. I didn't even toggle that I was live on the server. Silly me. So let's go and have a look on. On here. Who's live? The host over. And I will be live again tomorrow as well, everyone. So don't be worried if you weren't able to get me today, or if you didn't see me too much today. That I will be live tomorrow. We'll be here. We'll be live. We'll be playing more games. I need to finish up. It's mainly for my own health. It's just too hot right now. It's like 19 degrees outside, which is 19 D to F. About 70 degrees Fahrenheit outside, 19 degrees Celsius in. And then obviously with my lights on and my computer, it's a lot hotter inside. So for my own health, I obviously need to get water and all that kind of stuff. I don't think you're on team. If you are, then no, you're not. But sadly, there is no one we can throw unless you, maybe. Yes, so there's someone we can go through a host over to. They're currently playing Sea of Thieves. Gorewings is an amazing streamer. I've seen him over. I met him when I was at PAX South. We're gonna go through a host over to him now and go and show him. Go and have some fun watching him playing Sea of Thieves. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow for my next stream. Make sure you hit the follow button to make sure you're following. You'll get notified when I go live. Don't forget the giveaway. Obviously, head over to Twitter for the giveaway or my website and click on the giveaway button, and you'll be able to get them to get the giveaway going. So I will see you all tomorrow for the next stream. Thank you everyone. Thank you Pink for being here. Sadly, obviously, like I said, it's too hot. I need to go and have a really cold shower and all that. But I'll see you all tomorrow for the next stream.